And hello, welcome into It's a Crit. My name is CJ. I am the DM here. This is our campaign Into Anterium. This is episode, oh god, 40? I want to say 40 already.
It's 40. Thanks for the heart attack.
Holy cow. And so, with me today, as always, I have my friends here, Nedy to the side, running Alan Ray, the Drow Warlock. We have on the bottom Chris running his Dragonborn Artificer 6 Fix-It. And on the other side of Chris in the red borders is Aaron running Nyx Friggs Caligo, the Ice Genasi Wizard Rogue.
Oh lordy.
He's the closest thing to an emo boy we have in this campaign, so. Yeah, there's always one emo boy in every campaign that we have. Nedy runs her, yeah, in our personal campaign, Nedy's the emo boy. In Feywild Follies, who's the emo boy
Yeah,
now?
I was like, Feywild Follies, well, Buckshot is the closest.
Yeah, Buckshot would be the closest.
Yeah, and his parents are going through like a really rough divorce.
It's a long shot.
Buckshot was the angsty teen.
Buckshot.
No, you were too. No, you put that smile away. That no.
I can't.
No, that is.
It's there.
Last we left off, the party was on its way to, well, that mountain close to where Allie's from, where the Ki-rin has dominion over a few miles away from that area, which is where it saved, quote-unquote, Allie, and that's where Allie's pact was made. So, in order to deliver the grapes as requested by her patron, Allie has dragged her friends through the mud and brought them to the let's say the edge of, you can see the mountain in the distance. You're at the edge of the Ki-rin's territory. So it's about like 3 miles out or so then. I believe the Ki-rin's territory will extend about 3 miles in a radius, like a 3-mile radius from the center point of the mountain. So you know you're close to home too, which is probably reassuring to some degree, but
That's a lot of territory.
there's a lot of territory. So, that being said, party, you guys are about 3 miles from the foot of the mountain, let's say, because you know you're entering the territory now. As a matter of fact, when you enter the territory, Al, you feel different. You feel powerful. You can feel, you feel like the influence that your insane Ki-rin
Wait,
lord...
did you just say insane?
Sorry, no what? No, I didn't.
Yeah, uh-huh.
No.
Like the first sip of wine, a freshly opened bottle.
Isn't that not great because you have to aerate the wine for it to... Continue, CJ. You were saying words.
Unless you're a fool, Nedy. Are you a fool, Nedy?
I mean, arguably, yeah.
You do feel the almost more direct presence of your patron in this area.
Cool.
You know that this is Afrophilia's territory. You can just an innate sense.
Yep.
And you'll
There was the incident with the Knolls, and to that direction is my home, and there lives my patron.
Hello.
You just hear chewing once again. Oh, you're close. Good.
Yeah.
I'm on my last grapes. Also, I don't know what's going on, but there's a lot of disturbances in the territory.
Oh.
So, you know,
You can check that out.
protect the grapes at all costs. If you have to sacrifice your friends, do it. If you have to sacrifice a limb, do it. But bring me those grapes.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'd prefer that you didn't do those things, but if you do, just bring them to me and I'll revive them. Or, you know, regenerate them or with a piece of wood or something.
Okay.
Alright, just tell them to give their lives or appendages for the grapes, please, because I can replace those things.
Okay. Sure.
Thank you. Now bring it.
I'm on my way.
Okay. Don't get eaten again, please, by gnolls. Alright. The chewing just stops.
I can't. I mean, they're not still here, right? Nah, they can't. No, they were. There's probably more of them. Oh, but they are not there anymore. I wonder if they would come back to the same route. It just starts rambling to herself.
You okay over there?
Oh yeah, sure. You know, this is I mean, this is really no big deal. This is just the area where, you know,
Too
this
many
horrible
this is.
thing
There-
happened.
Yep.
Yeah, no, it's fine. By the way, if something bad happens, sacrifice yourself for the grapes, please. She can revive you.
Or what?
Uh-huh. Yeah, no. Let's
Nah.
go that way.
Just leave me where I lay.
Thank you. We should go. And I stuff Nox back into the hood.
Perfect.
Well, gently stuff. Please, say.
Okay.
Alright, let's go.
So-
Yeah.
The party, you guys, it is about 3 in the afternoon or so. 28th of Bahil. Summer months.
Wait, what?
It is. Wait, right? Are we not
No,
on
it's
20th?
the 4th of Taurus.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh, it didn't save. That's right. It is the 4th of Taurus. I remember that.
It's the 4th of
Oh,
Taurus.
now
I'm
that
4
I hit the
days
button,
late.
it it updated itself. Yay! 4th of Taurus. So we are still in the summertime. It is still blazing heat today. Don't forget. So if we'll start off our day with the fun Constitution saving throw.
But did we already do that?
Yeah, we're
we
doing it
did
again.
it.
It's every 3
Oh.
hours or 4 hours, I think.
I'm
Technically,
pissed.
while you're walking
Cool, what
around
about-
unsheltered.
Nox still having a grand old time in the sun.
Oh yeah. He's definitely turned into a crisp by now. Oh no, Baksha. Oh, Gwen, not Gwen.
Wait,
Oh,
hold
I
up.
meant to roll for me, not Gwen.
Oh, well, Gwen's apparently exhausted. Lucky you.
Come on!
I think the DC's only like a 12 too. Hey, Allie, good job. Oh,
thank you.
Aaron. Well, at
Oh,
least you
God.
and Gwen are together in your misery. So we'll start off
I'm
this
gonna
session.
activate the Blast of Genius to make that 9.
He's a lot too smart to burn.
Not again! Not this time!
I remember the hydrate.
That makes sense. So Gwen will receive the first level of exhaustion, as will our poor Ice Popsicle friend walking around in the heat in the summer.
No, he's melting!
It's from all the sugar in the Dr. Pepper. No, I'm just kidding.
If only winter was here to cool him.
Would you want winter
No.
here to cool you?
If Friggs ever met Winter, Winter would die.
Oh yeah, winter would die within like 10 minutes.
You just-
Hi!
His patience would be gone as soon as it opens its mouth.
Okay, so can I get the 3 of you to roll a d20 for me, please?
Yes, a d20.
Heck yeah.
Because we are going to random
right
encounter
here,
the...
right now. Let's go. Oh,
Oh.
wow. Hey, this time you didn't. It's
Wow.
not me again. I'm on a roll. It's a bad roll, but I'm on a roll.
Hey, fix it. I'll give you a random point of inspiration because good roll, my friend. And I have nothing else to
Heck yeah.
reward you because it's just to choose turn order, so don't want that to go to
Fix it.
waste.
Fix-It found a point of inspiration on his way.
Yeah, he found a really nifty stone. It's like really smooth and it has like a smiley face carved into it almost.
What am I rolling? A D100?
Yeah, roll a d100 for me because we're going to random encounter your butts all the way up to Ki-rin.
You know that
88.
he's gonna keep that rock, right?
88.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
name you Larry.
Oh,
And he named the rock.
Yeah, he's had it for 2 seconds and it already has a name.
wow. That's... Okay. So you guys begin entering, and just right off to the side, you guys will see that there's a stack of pine logs, logged and cut. It's about 25 of them, full trees,
cool.
long,
Good for them.
long, freshly cut, stacked very neatly. And the ends of the logs are painted with red dripping paint.
Paint or blood?
Go investigate it.
No.
Just no.
Just what?
Why don't you go investigate it? I don't wanna. Okay.
I want to meet my Ki-rin for fuck's sake.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they were here last time when I was in the area. Then again, it was nighttime, and I had other things on my mind.
I'm just sitting in the back or laying at the back of the wagon with like a cloak over my face because this heat sucks.
Yeah.
Hey, Frick! Oh.
What?
Hey, Friggs? You
No,
think that's weird?
I think what's weird.
The logs with the paint? I think you need these, and I take the sunglasses off. I think you need these more than I do. No!
I can
Nope.
see it's the heat that bugs me.
I see white dots.
Oh.
I'll just give the glasses back to Allie.
Yeah.
It's not a seeing issue.
Thank you. Oh, they're still there. Oh, they're gonna stay for a while.
Mm-hmm.
So what are we looking at? Logs with paint?
Red paint. I don't know why I quote like.
Why did you air quote? You are so. My players have no
and-
trust in the words I say anymore. They just like they scrutinize everything.
If you would have said green paint, black paint, okay, but red paint. You know what else is red? Blood.
Cherries. Cherries are red. Except in the
We
Feywild,
don't
which
know
are probably
that.
not.
Grapes are red, but apparently they're also yellow. I don't know why I'm yelling.
Someone's
sorry.
a little passionate about this topic, about the grapes.
Hey,
We
hey
gotta
Gwen.
tiptoe around this.
Hey Gwen, do you want to like circle around, see if there's anything nearby?
It kind of just looks at you and it's like,
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah.
Me and my
Funny.
familiar are one.
Oh,
Do you
don't
wanna
worry,
take a
guys.
look around?
Larry's got this. Chuck a stone at her.
at who? At her? At Gwen?
No, at the logs.
Oh, at the logs.
I know you're not throwing a rock at my cat.
You know,
There we go.
you have one character that throws rocks at cats. We don't need it in this campaign too.
Okay, you throw Larry, he flies through the air, striking the logs, and you just hear the stone hit the wood and just go thunk, and it just falls off. The logs then begin to rumble and they just roll off of their pile, just and now block the road a little bit.
In front of us, or behind us, or next to us?
In front of you, on the path to the mountain.
Shoot.
Really fix it?
Oh,
Really?
I'm on it.
At least it was safe. Thanks, Larry.
Thanks,
Did
Larry.
you name that rock Larry? Like climb out the card.
Yeah, if you need me, I'll be cloaking in the shade. Then I'll lay back and put the cloak back over my
Okay.
face.
and along the road there is like tree line, except for like where these 25 logs have just been cut down. So it begins to get denser and denser forest as you go towards the.
Is
Towards
the
mountain.
road? Is the area next to the road also flooded? Like, can we just swerve around them
You certainly can try, yeah.
and try?
I have to say try to everything, Nedy. What do you do?
Well, you could just say yes, you can. It's flat. Yeah, of course you can.
Yeah, you can certainly
Allie,
try.
send Nox to get an aerial view because Gwen is just as miserable as I am and she doesn't want to do shit.
I have asked Nox to do that. Apparently, he doesn't want to because he didn't react.
Oh, you said Nox and he like turns his head around? Hmm?
Do you want to get an aerial view in the?
And then he'll just like float up and just one flap and try to get up to the air. And then he's unable to ascend all the way. He just starts flapping frantically to get more air. It's like, oh, okay. And then he gets it.
Only for as strong as I feel is.
It flies up?
Yeah.
Look. All right.
I'm gonna lean against the tree stumps, just.
Yep, that's gonna work.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. I'll just stand there and oh my god, I forgot the word I used. I forgot all my words. I'll just look through Nox's eyes to see what I see from like above.
Sure. You'll go up above and you'll see just forests and you'll see a couple villages off in the distance. The mountain is there up ahead, not too far. Well, some couple miles off, and a couple random smoke plumes billowing up from the forest in random spots as well. Probably campsites, maybe. And yeah, and then you guys.
What? Oh, I'm coming closer really fast. Oh.
He was like beelining right towards you.
It's like, oh, that's me. Oh, that's me.
Yes.
Okay, I don't think this is gonna work, but I think we might be able to just go around the wood.
All right, who's driving? Roll me an animal handling check.
Fixit would be the one driving because I'm the bad, just casting Ray of
Yes.
Frost at my face over and over again.
Just. Just like,
You know how like at Disney where they have those like fans that squirt mist at you? I'm just doing that with a Ray of Frost.
Oh my god.
all right.
I mean, I would help you, but like I only can give firebolt or
Yeah,
second
no.
flame.
I'll stick with my ice. Thank you very much.
All right. All right. The horses just kind of wander off and then begin to wander into the forest. They do not continue back along the path.
Oh, I mean, I'm not on the cart. Can I help him? Can I grab one horse and?
Roll a strength check.
That's 20.
All right, you
18.
slam the horse into the
For an
ground and knock it
18.
unconscious.
Excuse you.
Wait, sorry, I wasn't sure what you were doing. I thought you meant you were gonna pull the horse down.
No, I just wanted to like grab
Oh.
the
Oh, in that case,
reins
it's
if they start. I want to
Sorry,
like hold them
ah.
and then kind of like get them back onto track.
Oh, okay, sorry. Then it's actually an animal handling roll. Could you roll that instead?
Cool. Goodbye, Nat 20.
always
That's
play
the second
fiddles.
Nat 20 in 2 weeks that didn't get me anything. Now I'm gonna fuck this one up. Yes, 8.
Ellie, you turn the horses around the wrong direction. They begin to like wander back off. You have now turned them between you and Fixit. The horses are now completely 90 degrees from the direction you want to go. They're wandering into the forest. They don't seem to be listening anymore.
I'm just feeling like the difference in like smooth road and just like off road. I'm
Yeah,
just
it's starting to get a little bumpy.
what are you guys doing?
And then after just like 30 seconds, you can see the road where you just were a second ago, because I imagine you just...
I'll just
They're
get
ju-
up and just
they're
like,
not
what?
listening to me.
It's all good. We're just trying to get some shade. Yeah.
I'll just hop out of the wagon and like grab some of the food for the horses, like hay or whatever they gave us.
Yep.
And just
Kibble.
like corral it back to where it's supposed to be going.
Okay, roll the animal handling with advantage. With
The
the...
Cool, that's a
only
straight roll
smart
then.
character in this group. Oh my god, yes, you're exhausted. Oh god.
Cool.
What a
I'm
good
using
day.
point because I'm tired of this bullshit.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Cool.
god, Nat 20 for a 22.
You will
With the
bring them back
inspiration.
along the road.
I'll give them their food and then pet their noses and then go back in the cart and continue Ray of Frosting my face.
Okay, yeah, perfect. And the horses get back on track.
Oh, Twinkle, I thought you liked me. I'm
Of
gonna
course.
climb back into the car too.
All right.
So
It-
what?
So I'm blinded by the sun right now. So they're back on track.
Can you tell that none of us have proficiency with land vehicles?
That wasn't
Oh,
even land
before.
vehicles. That was the horse.
Also, can you tell that none of us are wise in any way, shape, or form?
And so,
Before I get in the wagon, I'm gonna get a closer look at this red paint. To see what it is.
okay, roll an investigation check.
Man, isn't exhaustion fun? You're still roll like a 17 or so.
Yep.
Or a
25.
another net 20, which we can't use, but what the crap?
That's a-
Disadvantage and rolled the 25!
I have a +10 to investigation.
I once rolled a 3 with advantage.
The red paint is mixed with something.
Blood. 100%
smells
blood. Oh
fruity.
god, we're gonna die.
Rudy?
Strawberries.
Oh. I understood ferny and I was like, that's interesting.
Fernie, yeah. The red paint on the ends of the logs smell like paint and also fruity at the same time. There's some sort of mixture.
Someone doesn't understand how jam works, I think.
That was me.
What's that
I'm
face?
sorry.
Nope, nothing.
I believe you.
Nope.
Player knowledge. I know that sometimes they paint trees to keep animals away. Could I possibly do a check to see if that's what this is attempting to do?
Yeah, sure. Roll. You can do a check. You can. That would be. Let's say it's survival, since it's related to.
Okay.
Is that something that freaks you?
+1.
Yeah, you'll think that it is indeed to keep animals away.
All right. Well, it's to keep animals away. Let's
Until
just
you
keep
hear
going.
the rumble and the roar from the tree line to the side. And now it clicks. Oh, wait. Maybe it's meant to bring something here.
Just move.
Let's go. I don't feel like dealing with this shit today.
Okay.
So the moment you jump into the cart, you'll see an owlbear tear down a tree from the tree line, just knock it right over.
Oh,
And it just like
look,
runs
that's
into the middle of the road.
an
It's looking the
owl
opposite direction. And then it turns
bear.
around.
And sees
Oh.
us.
And then it sees you guys in the cart as you're rolling away. It goes over to the logs and kind of sniffs them. But it sees you moving and it seems interested. What do you guys do to try to divert the attention of the creature?
Our owl bears can't. Oh yeah, 100%. Owls are carnivorous
Yes, they
too.
are carnivorous.
I was like, owls are carnivorous and bears are carnivorous. Our owl bear, yeah,
Well, bears are omnivorous. But...
they eat meat.
All right,
And
I'm going to give
plants.
you guys 30 seconds as a team to decide to give me something. Before the owlbear comes charging, barreling at you guys. 25 seconds left.
Barreling.
I'm going to
Spend your time. Go ahead.
I'm gonna send Gwen on a beeline the opposite direction of us,
Opposite direction towards the mountain or away from the mountain?
away from us to get the owlbear to run towards it, and then when the owlbear is distracted enough, poof Gwen back to me.
Okay.
I'm gonna minor illusion a huge bush between us and the owl bear.
Okay, so go ahead and
Well,
roll
5
me.
by 5 bush.
Okay, roll me a stealth check, Ellie.
Me?
And yeah, you can roll me the stealth check or performance. I'll let you choose between the two.
Yes,
just gonna
thank you,
continue to drive.
performance.
And you'll continue to drive. And so yeah, Gwen will beeline the opposite direction where you guys came from, down the road. The owlbear kind of swipes at Gwen. Gwen just easily just dodges right out of the way.
15.
And then once Gwen gets past it, the owlbears look the other way. Alan Ray, 15 for stealth check. You poof a giant bush in the way.
Performance.
Okay, performance. So you poof a giant bush in the way. The bush is performing quite well. It looks like a bush. It's a pretty convincing bush. It sways
Is
in
that
the
a
wind a
bush?
little bit. The owlbear will turn back. Just kind of, it'll just kind of snort and just kind of go back to the paint and the logs. It stays there in that area. And you guys ride off.
I wonder if it paints poisons to the owl bear. I wonder if it's just gonna die a horrible,
Just gonna-
slow, painful death after eating that.
Gwen back and give her pets for doing a good job.
Yep. It looks at you and it's just like,
It was either that or we all get eaten.
Why don't you just let her, at least while you don't need her around? Because I think she's gonna be more comfortable there than here.
Why does that bear look like Nox?
Because it's an owl bear. It's a relative of Nox's, I think.
Just kind of look down at Gwen. Do you want to stay in your own little pocket realm?
Do they fly?
guy shrugs his shoulders.
I don't think they can.
Oh, I guess.
If you want to
that,
poof
that
away,
would
you
be
can poof away.
terrifying.
I mean, they're pretty big. I don't think they can fly. Then again, dragons can fly and they're huge.
Actually, I read in some of my studies that some of them can fly. They're scary.
Yeah, that is terrifying.
That's,
I hope we never need one of those.
that is like literally a car flying towards you. Like, that is, no, thank you. That is. To continue down your path.
But with the white tools.
Fix it. No, keep driving forward.
If you wanna think of what you can do with tools in an owl there, should one of us take the reins?
Yeah, sure. I toss the leather straps to Ellie.
Oh,
Yep, that's how you do it. Okay, so now that you have the straps and you are guiding the carriage, can I get your animal handling check?
yes, with guidance.
Ray of Frost. Every now and again, I'm doing it to Gwen too. If she stays.
Yeah,
around.
just.
And
That's it.
animal handling. That's my guidance. Oh no.
Why do you guys not know how to handle these animals? What is this?
Well,
I mean, you said they were well trained.
They are, but apparently the drivers aren't. They don't know how to train them.
I mean,
Right.
you know, I know my way around horses, but maybe not as much. And you know,
No, you
I
apparently
prefer
you don't.
walking.
Yeah. I don't know if Allie really does or not. You know, she probably just rode a centaur, and the centaur made her feel like she knew how to ride horses, but didn't actually learn how to ride a real horse.
she learned how to ride a horse on a centaur.
That
back in the day.
proves the point. It's all, yes, you're
So-
totally controlling this horse. Good job, Allie.
CJ,
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull up my all-purpose tool and activate it into a set of alchemy supplies. I'm gonna try to make a potion with these tail leaves I have in my inventory.
All right.
What?
Oh, right. I gave you something.
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
Perfect.
Great DM words. Oh, right, I gave you something.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
Mhm.
It really
Mhm.
does.
Tail leaf. Ah, yes, this one. Ah, I see. Oh my god. Okay. Yep. We'll definitely have some fun with that one. All right. So, for this, let's say it's an hour that you drive, fix it, you give over the reins, or no. You'll give over the reins now. Allie will then begin to drive for about an hour. So during that time, fix it. If you want to give me an alchemy tools check, and I'll let you know if you beat the DC to be able to make a potion of the potion that the tail leaf makes.
A potion of God knows what.
Well, I mean, it's a potion of speed.
Oh,
Alchemy supplies.
Mm-hmm. It's a D20 plus your proficiency for proficient.
and whatever the other bonuses.
I feel that would be intelligence or less or something.
Yeah, that's what we thought for the jeweler's tools too, and it was Dex.
There.
Maybe all tools are based on Dex. Nope,
Okay.
intelligence.
Okay. 15?
A total of 21.
Total of 21.
Excuse you?
Yep. Tool expertise gives me double proficiency with tools I'm proficient with, which an all-purpose tool gives me.
15 plus 3.
Damn!
Everybody has an expertise, but
You are able
Allie's
to...
expertise is to get in trouble even though she didn't know how.
So after that hour, you are actually able to make one potion of speed, and it seems like it is of decent quality.
Heck yeah.
It should work the way it's supposed to. But just barely. You had a lot of difficulty with that one. You almost blew up the carriage a couple times, unbeknownst to your party.
21?
Yes.
Damn!
the 21 was not blowing up the wagon.
Jesus.
Cool. All right. Well, congratulations on your potion of speed. And Alan Ray, as you come up, can I get you guys to roll me d20s too for the next encounter?
Mm-hmm.
You guys have
Of
already gone
course.
1 hour. You know, you're 3 hours away plus the climb. So let's see.
And-
Oh,
Yes.
Friggs is gonna be the one unless Fix It rolls a 1 or a 2.
Oh.
Fix It roll.
yeah.
Nope.
All right, Friggs, give me that D100, friend. 80. I have like
Eight.
4. Oh, 8. Oh, 8. Oh, crap.
8.
I have like 4 tables open too, so I'm ready.
Is that you already? I don't think we are.
Speed.
I mean, most of these things won't be. Okay, so you guys come up. You guys will continue along the road, and Allie, once you're getting towards the end of your hour turn of driving, in the middle of the road, there is a blood-smeared circle. It looks like a ritual. There are 3 ravens with their legs chained to each other, beheaded, just standing in the middle of the road in a circle.
Wait, they're still standing?
They're still standing. There's no head, and there's blood stained all over, just splashed everywhere around this
Let's just
demonic
not
circle.
fuck with that at all.
Is there space
Can I
to
get
go
perception checks from all
around
3 of you?
it? Nox too?
Hasteful one.
No, just the players. I don't count your familiars. They don't get to do stuff. They're tools, not people. I'm just kidding.
You're a tool!
I'm a
no!
tool. Yeah, you're not wrong. Okay.
You know, I was like, oh, 13, that's not great. And then I saw the 3 and the nat 1.
He rolled a nat 1 and still got higher than I did.
This is an excellent potion.
Oh.
For what it's worth, Gwen can see invisible things.
Great.
Okay.
That out.
What's the distance on invisible things for no reason at all?
It's probably 60 feet.
Probably 60 feet. I need to know
I will double check. Yep.
because they'll be just out of
so
range if there were something.
Senses,
Just kidding.
senses is 60 feet.
Okay. So, anyway, joking aside, yeah,
Yeah, within 60 feet.
Okay, joking aside, all you perceive are these ravens chained together, beheaded with their legs chained. You see the little tiny little manacle chains just like in a circle around your feet.
Enough space to just swerve around that and not touch it.
Oh, absolutely.
I didn't like
It seems
that
like it.
After like 1,000 animal handling checks, apparently.
Well, apparently you guys can handle the animals, so what do you want me to do? Like,
But who will drink it?
I'm gonna minor illusion a rock on top of that circle so that the horses don't get freaked out by it. And then I'm gonna
okay.
try and manage to swerve them around it.
in my mind, it was like you. In my mind, you put the rock on yourself and like a moving rock, and I was like, wait, I don't get it.
No, that would be bolder.
Yep.
Yeah,
Can I make an Arcana check to see if I can recall any sort of rituals that may involve ravens or crows?
Sure.
What?
Specifically, like 3 of them.
Thing.
Yeah.
Okay, fair.
Nope, that's Gwen. Gwen doesn't have an Arcana check.
No,
I think I'm
damn.
good at that. 23.
23. Okay, with the 23. The 23, what do you got going on? You've heard of hag rituals?
No.
What do you mean no? Yeah. He's heard of hag rituals that may be something
but
related
what-
to ravens and blood circles.
What the Ki-rin let a hag fuck around in their
What did the Ki-rin say
territory?
when you first got in here?
I don't know.
Well, yeah, I know ravens are things with sometimes hag rituals, and hags are no fun to deal with, and they typically like covens of 3. So the fact there are 3, this is bad. We just need to like avoid this.
Yeah, how many ravens were there again, Aaron?
3. That's why I'm saying we need to avoid this.
Yeah, but also, should we really ignore this? I mean, I think we should deal with these things because they're kind of in my patron's territory.
What?
Hey, Gwen, do you just keep an eye out, see if you see anything sneaking up on us, please?
Wow. Wow.
What I know from magical studies that hags can go invisible.
I'll add that as part of your roll that you rolled so high. Yeah, you can. You know that.
And I know Gwen can see invisible things, so I'm having her keep an extra diligent. Like, watch.
Yeah, you're just like, watch what's going on.
It's like, I can't see invisible things. You can. Yep.
Sure. Okay,
Well,
so
Allie, if you want us to deal with this, how do you want us to deal with this?
I have no idea.
Wow, what a plan, guys. Thank you, viewers. Thank you for coming into this very strategic thoughts. Here we have, this is Strategies with Ali. Come in Sundays for real battle plans.
Strategies with Ali.
Okay. I mean, first let's just drive around this thing so that the card is on the other side. Mine illusion, rock about like over the whole ritual thing, and then horses and cart around and like 30 feet ahead down the road.
Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. Oh, can I also get a random Arcana check for you guys for no reason?
You're all of us?
Mm-hmm. Nice.
14 for 14.
Nice rolls. Nice rolls. Actually, fix it. You don't get to roll because you rolled the nat 1 on the perception. You're distracted.
Ah, shit.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the wizard rolled a 2.
14.
I hate exhaustion. so
14. Perfect.
Check
Well, you
check
hate-
it out, Flakes.
Check
I made a
that
potion
first.
of concentrated speed.
He's like, he's like,
No.
he's like, no. Frigg's trying to look. He's not like, no, but look at my potion. Look at it.
Look, no.
Like a little kid trying to tell you something.
Okay, so Allie, which way of the two? So you can go left or you can go right around the thing. So for absolutely no reason at all, it's completely arbitrary. Which of the two directions do you want to go along?
Right.
Okay. You will go to the right. I'll give you this animal handling because Noxus is a good boy. And just because he exists as a good boy, you'll get a free animal handling check. So you don't have to roll it.
Can
So,
I? Oh, cool.
Because Nox is a good boy, he auto succeeds one roll for you.
Okay, cool.
He
He is a good boy.
is a good boy. He doesn't deserve the torture you put him through an abandonment that you did, but that's fine.
Oh,
So
20 minutes!
you walked
What?
away.
Apparently, he made real good friends with Hidebreaker that 20 minutes.
That was 20 minutes, man. Him and Hidebreaker, who knows? That's a mystery that one day maybe you and the viewers can discover.
Man,
That was late at night too, so what the heck?
it was evening and it was 20 minutes.
A lot of things can happen in 20 minutes. Am I right,
You know
viewers?
what kind of,
No, I'm just
what kind of
kidding.
trouble Friggs can get into in 20 minutes?
Mhm.
That's a lot.
A lot of trouble. So anyway, you go around this small summoning circle to the right. It feels, with your Arcana checks, it does feel like some sort of ritual, something creepy is going on here. And something's just off about it, and so you don't want to touch it, you want to avoid it. You roll around, and as you get to the side on the road, the three hags drop disguise self, and they are actually the ravens. Roll initiative.
Fucking knew it. I knew it. Wait, thank you. Go left or right. Doesn't fucking matter, huh?
I told you it was arbitrary. I told you it didn't matter. I didn't lie. Oh, yes!
Oh my god.
Yes, nice roll. You rolled a nat 1 on initiative. Allie!
Yeah!
You're
Do you want me to roll for Gwen?
Yeah. They need to have their little initiatives. I put them in the order. You guys recognize the hags that, well, you see the hags and they're each covered in blood, smothered in it.
But they're all and they're all in their circle?
They are all in the circle for now.
How big is the circle then? Because I imagine it's small enough to fit 3 ravens.
It is small enough to it's actually very small to fit 3 ravens, so they're now out of the circle, the 3 of them together.
Okay.
One of them
In a
can fit in the
circle.
circle. Huh?
In a circle.
They are, well, they're not in a circle anymore. They're next to each other facing you guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, all right. So as
Okay.
long as you're first, we're good to go.
Yep.
I was gonna ask if I had
Oh,
time
that
to
was
cast
close.
armor bag at this, but I rolled a 1. So I'm
Sparky,
gonna
is
say
Sparky
no.
not involved in this combat? Just curious.
Sure.
I'm just asking, just so I can remove him from the. Okay, Allie, you barely
There you go.
beat one of the blood hags. They almost caught up to you in turn into order. So you are first, Allie. End it now, before it even begins. This is your chance. And you'll please your patron if you can
Yeah,
defeat
if you
them.
want to,
Or
impress
incapacitate
your
him.
patron, now's the shot.
Do I want to make this?
And remember,
good
this
for
is
of
all.
us?
Remember, this is Frigg's fault. It's Aaron's fault for rolling this number.
Okay,
I'm just-
I need you. Are they standing? Are they standing like literally right next to each other, lined up, or are they like in a triangle?
They're lined up.
Wall of fire.
Yeah, they are. It's like there's it's 1 and then 5 feet, then 1, then 5 feet. So they're, you know, a total of 20 feet, 25 feet.
Okay, wall of fire in between us and the hags. The non-burning side towards us.
I'd hope so.
It's an opaque wall, and the burning side towards them, so I can burn all 3 of them.
Yep. Do it.
And I'll just, since it's opaque, I'll just lean over to Friggs. If Gwen flies into the air, you can look through her eyes and still hit them on the other side, even though you can't see them through the wall. I did those with Nox once. It's what's fun. I should
Gwen looks
take
at you.
Allie, not Nox. I got all the pictures are gone. Where's my wall of fire?
All the pictures are gone.
Oh, there it is. I was staring at it.
Yeah, we could tell. You're literally staring at it. You're right.
Yeah, I was literally staring at it and I couldn't see it.
Oof, nice. All right, 23 fire. Oh, 23 points of fire. 1 failed.
Yeah, it's a little over. Yep.
2 2 saved. Do they?
I'm trying to read, but it skips down the whole time. I'll
Let's
save
see.
half as much on a successful one. So the failed ones take 23 points of fire damage. The successful ones take 11 points of fire damage.
Okay, they will kind of
And
holler.
On that side of the wall, each creature that ends its turn within 10 feet.
You hear them speaking and yelling at you in a language that is hard to decipher. It sounds brutish. It sounds sloppy. And it sounds like none of you know how to speak it.
Cool, good for them. Don't care, they're freaky.
Okay.
Creature takes the same damage when it enters the wall for the first time on a turn. Does that count when they're already in there?
When they enter.
So no. Gosh darn it. That's okay. And then I'm gonna.
I mean, I don't think that they're going to stand in the wall of fire.
I mean, they're currently in there, so
That's a fair point. They are standing in the wall of fire right now.
yeah. And then I'm going to. I really want to drop behind the cart, but I'm gonna keep the reins so that the horses don't freak the fuck out.
Yeah, it's either when it enters the wall or ends a turn in the wall.
Yeah. So that was good, nice damage once. And I'm gonna tell Nox to fly up into the air and like circle above us,
Okay.
so that I can see it through its eyes.
Perfect. He does so. All right. Next up is going to be Gwen. Well, so he will do it on his turn. Actually, he
Yeah,
can't do
exactly.
it yet. But yeah, Gwen. Well, actually, just kidding.
Yeah, no, it's one of the hacks.
Just kidding, Gwen.
Not
Cool.
yet.
I get plagued.
Oh my god.
We're on your team.
You would think that.
Yeah, wanted to throw a rock at my cat, so I guess not.
Okay, one of them will Misty Step off to the side, kind of in the direction you guys were going to be.
In a
Putting
line
its-
or like.
Off to the, like, not towards you guys straight. What do you mean in a line? Yes, it's in a line.
Well, if they're standing at this and it just Misty steps to that side, it's still. In the
Oh, no,
wall.
not like that. No. Diagonally.
Gosh darn it! I thought I could get you.
What? Okay, and then
Man,
once
it's
it
really
does
hot
that,
over here.
it will actually run towards you on the cart.
Wait.
Oh, there's horses.
Wait, don't I do more damage in the blazing heat with fire?
Oh yes, +4 to damage. That's right.
Oh, yeah, so it would have been 27 and 13.
Yep. I will subtract 4 extra points of damage from each of them. Good call. Good job.
Nice-oo, nice-oo.
Oh my god. Okay. I picked the wrong hag, but you know what? That's okay. This hag is cool. So, it Misty steps over. This one will indeed... let's do Cloud Kill, shall we?
What?
Alright. So if I can get a con save from everybody in the circle.
If it's a spell, I counterspell it.
You... Yep, it's a spell. So you counterspell it.
Nice.
What does your counterspell incantation sound like, since everybody's is flavored?
Just a middle finger.
Your somatic component is your middle finger.
If it's counterspell, yeah.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Can you imagine training that and eventually just like, no, that's not enough. No, it needs to put more intense of a finger. Lift it up higher. Just...
No, really put some flair into it.
Yeah.
You gotta put some flair. The
You have to
wrist
stun them
movement.
with the audacity to make them drop the spell.
Oh my god. Literally, so the hag, Misty steps and looks at you.
Being a rogue, most of my somatic components are very quick little things.
That's a fair point. So the hag will then basically the hag will have Misty stepped out to be in front of the horses. Looks good thing because I was gonna also roll for all the horses, so it's there's a lot of rolls I was gonna have to check. It sits there and just kind of smiles, this toothless grin on his face, and the wrinkles are even uneven across the face. Some of the skin drooping farther than on the rest. And it just kind of like, you just covered in blood and just smiles, and it tries to cast, and you cast the middle finger, and it's just like... surprised. You just flipped it off in the middle of combat. Alright, that is Gwen's turn.
That was my reaction.
No, I mean,
now
like,
it's Gwen's turn, is that what you said?
it means now, yeah, now is Gwen's turn, sorry.
I'm just gonna have Gwen take to the skies, just
Okay,
get a view of the other side of the wall that I can't see.
perfect. So Gwen is now up in the skies, and you can see. Alright, Nox.
Same thing.
Up in the skies, so you can see. Fix it is now your turn, my friend. There's one hag in front of you, and then there's 2 hags in the wall of fire still.
Which you can't see because they're on the other side.
Right, you can't see
Sorry.
the 2 hags, so you can see the one hag that's in front of you to the, let's say to the... Well,
Just grab Sparky, throw him into the air.
But you
Poor
can't
Sparky,
see through
man.
Sparky, so it's just like
it's just to do it to do it.
throwing him.
You know, you
Sparky.
cast levitate on Sparky.
Oh my god.
He's gonna be my aerial turret.
That's
Oh my
smart, though. That
God.
is smart. But all the other party members are doing it. Go, Sparky!
Oh, Sparky. Okay, so
Gwen
Balloon on one
carries
leg.
Sparky.
You could have. Or, like, they could, I think. How heavy is Sparky?
Right now, probably 5 or 6 pounds.
Oh, never mind then.
He's holding a lot of gears, oil,
yeah.
a couple of my scales for power.
He's channeling your power through scales.
Yeah, that's the blue line.
Oh,
the middle.
That's. Oh.
Oh!
Wait, so how
we
many scales?
totally were able to see that.
Wait, so how many? Do you grow scales back quickly? Because like you've gone through like 14 Sparkies already. Like the last Sparky you had, you literally asked him to blow himself up because he couldn't move.
Like, if Fix takes off his shirt, it's just skin. Band-aids.
Just in parts that are covered by clothing.
Yeah. He takes his shirt off, it's just covered in band-aids.
Yeah, just. Oh my god. Oh, that poor Sparky.
Yeah.
Oh, the poor Fix.
Oh yeah, well yeah, poor Fix it
But
too.
he's
But
choosing to do it.
yeah, I still just have the
fair.
image of Sparky stuck up in the goo stuff, and Fix it's like, I can't do anything, man. You'll have to explode. He's all just drops his legs like noodle legs and just goes whoop. just, I still in the building in the abandoned building. That was fun.
Okay.
Poor Sparky. He's a loyal. He's a
Step
faithful
down.
companion. He's the one that doesn't give any sass. He's the sass. He's the least sassy of the three like
He's a
familiars
robot.
pets. He has a personality.
He also cannot speak because I never gave him one. A mouth.
Good move. It takes away my ability to be sassy. All right.
We can be sassy and beeps as well.
That's fair.
Alright.
That's
Have you
fair.
ever seen R2D2? Like,
Yeah. So yeah, fix it. So again, these two that are in front of you, fix it, are basically in a wall of fire. There's a giant wall of fire.
Oh
You
wait,
know.
is my wall of fire opaque?
Yeah,
I
it's
know
opaque.
one of them is. Yeah, wall of fire is right.
Wall of fire.
Where did that came from?
Oh yeah, it is opaque. Me.
Mhm.
Sorry,
Oh, okay.
but it's
Is that
20
a-
foot tall.
Yep.
Sorry, I rolled a 1 in perception. I'm trying to get a grasp on the situation.
No, fix it. No, there's one. And I point in front of the hostess. There. Fix it. Turn around.
Oh,
there.
okay. Would you like some fire as well? I pull out a flask of alchemist fire.
All right. You gonna chuck it at the one that's in front?
I fling Star the Fourth. You got this.
Link Star the
Up.
Fourth.
I cast catapult on alchemist fire.
Oh my god. Okay. Oh, this poor hag.
That spell is so ridiculous.
it like appears in front of us, gets flipped off, and then gets alchemist fire just catapulted into it.
DC
Damn.
16 dexterity saving throw.
Like gets set on fire, gets flipped off, gets set on fire again.
Yeah, set on fire, flipped off, set on fire again. So you did 20. It's 20. How much damage are you doing?
27 bludgeoning damage
27 blood.
plus
Okay, from the catapult itself.
4 points of fire damage. And the flask itself.
Plus 4, plus another 4 because it's hot today. So I'll give that to you. Because fire
Oh,
damage
okay.
is on the blazing hot day where Friggs melts. Fire damage does more damage.
Okay. 27 bludgeoning, 8 fire damage if it hits.
If it hits, yeah, I'm gonna. Okay. So I nat 1, so it smashes her in the face. She catches on fire. She just begins to scream and like gurgle and like melt almost. And you'll see the hag actually just drop to the ground and just cease to exist.
So why
Burn the
do you
witch.
always net when the saves when Chris attacks with catapult?
This is You think I do
something
not
like
want to
that.
nat 1 the catapult saves? I'll have you know.
Then why do you keep doing it? I mean, thank you, but
Burn
still.
the witch.
Burn the
Not you, Allie.
What? Not a wit.
Yeah, so then the other two hags kind of see that happen and they just begin to look at each other in the fire. Well, they can't look at each other. They're in the fire. They hear the other one screaming. They begin to scream and they will begin to run away.
I shall not.
No, you'll continue the combat? Just kidding then.
Of course. I have
Okay
to
then.
deal with these.
We
Okay.
literally just got out of a fight with a coven of hags, and you're like, nope.
All right, fix it if you're done.
Yeah.
All
My
right, so
turn.
so fix it. You catapulted a flask of alchemist fire right into the chest of that hag and just incinerated her. Great. Okay, Sparky.
He is a protector sentry unit today. So
Whoops.
everyone within 10 feet of Sparky will gain 11 points of temporary hit points.
Cool.
Cool.
That is Friggs, Alan, and Alan Ray, and some of the horses.
Yeah.
Nice. Good.
All right.
In Sparky, we're going to sleep mode.
Aww.
Okay, this hag will Misty Step. Seeing as it doesn't want to die. While it's running away, it will also cast Cloud Kill. Cast Cloud Kill.
You have another one in you? Oh no, you already did, right?
Oh, this is the same
Counterspell.
round. All right, you have counterspelled the Cloud Kill. You guys don't want me to murder your horses, huh?
Gwen is in the air, so she would not be in this, right?
No, that's correct. I mean,
Wait,
there's no counterspells.
Excuse you. Doesn't that hag need to see where it's casting to be able to cast?
That's why it's running diagonally and Misty Step diagonally, so you can see.
My thing is 60 feet long.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Then it'll run.
The wall is 60 feet.
Yeah, okay. Oh, it's 20 feet
so-
high. Yeah, that's right, 20 feet high.
20 feet tall,
Yeah,
60 feet.
yeah. No, yeah,
wide.
you're right. It is 60 feet. Wow. Okay, so it will not be able to do so, and instead it will cast invisibility on itself.
If only one of us had a familiar to still be honest.
Oh,
If only.
nice.
All right. That brings us to you, Friggs.
I'll pop into Gwen's vision for a second just so I can see what the current battlefield is.
Okay.
And then the one that turned invisible, is it within 60 feet of me?
Still within 60 feet of you. Yes.
I will cast Mind Sliver on it.
Oh, cool.
That's DC 15. and
All right.
save.
And she saves.
Cool, never mind.
Sorry. I
It's a
already used up my
cantrip.
nat. I used up my nat ones. I'm sorry. Like.
Cantrips are stay for sub, so.
That's fair.
Oh well.
Oh well.
All right, which will bring us to the last
Fuck,
blood
I
hag.
did even more damage to the fucking... No, yes. Ah, fuck, I'm dumb.
What?
I haven't fought with Ellie in too long. I can put my charisma modifier into fire damage, but I forgot, so, well, too bad.
Okay.
I'm just kind of looking at it. Well, one of them went invisible and it's heading that way. And I'm pointing the direction that it's going.
Okay, this one will step out of the fire in the wrong direction. Realize that it's on the same side as the rest of you. Misty Step towards the horses.
Where'd she go?
Yeah, it goes around to the side.
Okay, so if I were to counterspell her Misty Step, would she
Well,
see
you're-
in the, she
Same
wouldn't be
round.
in the fire, right? I've had my turn.
All
my
right, you've had your
reaction-
turn, yes!
My reaction would be back.
Oh,
So
yeah.
would she still be in the fire, or if she's on this side, she wouldn't take any damage, right?
She only takes damage if she ends her turn in the fire, but she can just walk out of
Okay,
it. so
then
it's
I'm
Or
not
just for
gonna.
the first time, yeah.
I wouldn't counterspell that then.
okay. Yep. So she will get there, and she will try to cast Cloud Kill as she.
Counterspell that.
Let me counterspell that. You
But-
have
Alright.
eyes on
Well-
the invisible one.
Well, Alan Ray, you can't yet. It hasn't been your turn, but
I haven't used my other reaction though because.
oh,
she
because the other one
couldn't
didn't count. Yep, got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then she'll fail, and she'll continue to run in the opposite direction towards the forest.
Okay.
These hags are like, let's get him. We're like, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh
Yeah.
god.
Let's get him! On fire!
Alan Ray. Literally. Oh god, you guys incinerate one, and the other two just like split off in directions.
Oh
right.
my god, this is beautiful.
They are trying to run away, so at any point you guys can decide not to kill them.
I could, I guess.
I only
mean,
got my kill.
Firebolt!
Okay.
I'm gonna use a point of inspiration, because I don't trust me.
Okay.
That is a 22 to hit.
22 does hit. Holy cap. Did you
Or-
actually hit something with your firebolt?
Yeah, and I rolled more than 3 damage too.
That's just...
So it's gonna be 9 plus 4 from the blazing heat. So
Mhm.
that's 13. And then I can also add my charisma modifier. So that's going to be 18 points of fire damage.
Oof, that one hurts. You kind of hear her just go, "Ah!" And she keeps running.
I
Well-
really feel more powerful here. This is great. That
Don't let
And
it get
the-
to your head.
You'll hear chewing. And nice shot.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
And it's my turn. I keep with the horses for now.
Okay. Ah, so you're not going to chase them down to the death. I see. Gwen is
I
flying
mean,
around.
I don't want to let go of the reins.
That's a good point. You
Gwen's
sure?
just-
With all the fire around them and them screaming and being in
Mhm.
fear and stuff? No, luckily they're well trained. They're not really panicking. Okay, Gwen's flying around. Nox?
Just keeping an eye on the invisible one.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell Nox to just to keep closer to the other hag, but like also circling.
Sure. Fix it.
Uh,
And now you have two familiars flying around,
one
like
thing.
like spy satellites, just following the two hags that are running to the
we have
forest.
police helicopters.
Oh my god.
This is so insane.
Whatever this hag that I killed and start looting her.
Oh my god!
Wasting no time.
Fix is like, okay, 3 enemies, 3 of us. I killed mine. Let's go have fun.
I saw the other two running away. They're not there anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
And apparently they tried to cast something, but two of them kept them off.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. So who's next then? While that happens, I will give you a couple
They
random
tried to
items.
Communicate with you using hand signs.
Oh my god.
Sparky, and then the hags again.
Okay. What's Sparky doing? Still in sleep mode?
Mm-hmm.
Sparky did one thing and went to sleep. Kind of like a warlock. Does 2 things, needs a rest.
Yeah, I mean, not wrong.
I mean, I used
Since,
magic twice. I need a nap.
Since none of you took damage, he's not needed.
Fair point. Okay, so now we're back to the hag then. And we'll see what the hag does after a quick 7-minute break. Don't go anywhere, you guys. And welcome back into It's a Crit. I'm CJ the DM here. This is our campaign Into Anterium. With me is Nedy running Allie the Drow Warlock. We have Chris running Six Fixit the Dragonborn Artificer. And Aaron is running his Ice Genasi Wizard Rogue Frigs.
Indeed.
Right now, we just left off in the middle of combat. The party murdered one of a coven of 3 hags with fire. And then 2 begin to run away in opposite directions towards the tree lines, away from the road. And the party decides to use police helicopter familiars to hunt them down instead of letting them go. So,
Well, that's what they're doing.
fair. That's a good point. Yep.
And then there's Fix It.
Yep. And then there's Fix It.
I'm not looting. It's called collect evidence.
That's a fair point. That's fair. It's fair. Okay. And so with that, whose turn is it? Oh, it's the hag. So one of the hags, which is the invisible one, well, continues to run off, will missy step, and is now well beneath the tree line. So from above, it'll be almost impossible to be able to spot them. Or unless Gwen comes down into the tree line area and flies at a much lower altitude, the hag is going to be booking it. The hag is going to be from you guys almost 200 feet away by now.
Oh. Darn it.
So unless you guys drop everything and pursue at full speed, that hag will be difficult to catch. Friggs, it is your turn. You see the hag, that specific hag just ran to the tree lines.
Yeah, I'm just gonna poof Gwen back. How far away is the other one?
The other one is still within range, about 50 feet from you. Hasn't had the chance to run yet. Not far enough, but is close as well.
Mind Sliver.
Okay.
Good.
Is that what it sounds like in the head when you mind sliver? Just Nedy
I don't
squeaking
know what this
nonstop.
is. You know what?
Just-
Yeah, because that's obnoxious. So yeah.
Is it-
I can't even do anything about that.
Neither can the hags when they hear it in their head.
Damn.
You can save against it.
They can save against it, which she didn't.
Oh, nice.
11 psychic damage, and then they subtract.
This hag did not like psychic damage. It seems to be extra effective against her.
And then
Oh.
if it has to make a saving throw, they subtract 1d4.
Perfect. All right.
And then I'll just say, I was like, well, the other one fucked off.
Oh, it's out of. It's too far away, huh?
Yeah,
Out of
we're
sight.
not, we're not catching it. We can hunt it down later, but
Oh.
I don't really want to right now.
It'll cast cloud kill.
Yeah, I'm out of.
Oh
I'm
no
out
no
of spells.
no, it won't.
I used magic twice. I'm out of spells.
Oh my god.
Warlocks are fun.
It's going to cast curse.
Ew.
Counterspell.
Yay.
Doesn't matter what it casts. Fine. It continues to run into the tree line. Alan Ray, this is your turn.
It's out of 20 feet, huh?
Mm-hmm. 20 feet? Yeah.
Ready, firebolt.
Firebolt it is.
On firebolt.
You got this.
There it is. Come on, firebolt. Ay, 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 ay.
So much
That's a
damage.
13. Oh!
So much damage. Doesn't hit.
It hurts so much. It's not gonna hit.
It doesn't hit.
Sorry, I can't help you there.
Gonna do it, made it have do a save. Subtracted a d4.
Yeah, but she was out of range for that.
Oh,
I was thinking about mind silvering her again.
Jeez. That would be fucking mean.
Yeah, that was what I wanted to do, but she's out of range. Well, fuck.
It sounds like a rabbit hole of disappointment. Just two mind slippers on one creature. Minus the d4 needs to save.
Yeah, this is so.
What?
You know, Afrophilia was so proud of me, and right the next one, I just fuck up again.
Got too excited.
Are you done?
I've been thinking if I can do anything, but I'm sadly not a sorcerer. I can't reroll. I've been racking my brain if I have anything else that I can do, but I can't find anything. So, Budge Sickle. Oh, that would have been 23 points of fire damage too. Oh.
Hey, Gwen is poofed next to you.
He's just gonna chill on my shoulder. We're done fighting.
Nox's turn. He's circling around. He sees the hag he alerts you that the hag is making it to the tree line, almost there,
Yeah.
out of his sight.
Okay, buddy, you can come back if you want.
Okay, he'll poof back. Is that
Oh,
giving up?
he
You're the
can
last
fly.
one.
He can fly back. Can't.
He just lets go of his
Fine.
flight and just drops.
Okay, I'm gonna poof him.
Let's probably deal with that one.
You can come back if you want. Okay.
No, 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 no!
Okay, so then that is the end of the battle then, right? Everyone said they stopped fighting? It looks like Allie's given up. I just need to know. If not, continue. I'm just letting
I
you
mean, I
guys...
have
guys want that
120
one?
feet of range.
Okay.
So
Once it hits
if
the tree line, you won't
you-
be. It'll start having cover, and it'll be even harder for anything. Of course it will. There's trees. What do you want? What do you want there to be?
How
Oh, shot at her.
far is the tree line?
The tree line is one more turn away.
I want one more shot at her.
All right.
Alright then. More shot then.
Okay.
I'm gonna move up a bit and
Sure.
release place down what looks like a dust bunny. Have it run towards the blood hag. Um, as soon as it makes it a hag, it bursts into flames in a roaring
Oh.
fire, large enough to cover a 5-foot square. I cast Create Bonfire underneath the hag wave.
Oh, it's adorable! Oh, not anymore. It's on fire.
All of his things explode.
All of his things explode.
DC 16 dexterity saving throw.
It does create the bonfire and it catches the hag's leg.
Heck yeah. Or 14 fire damage.
Righto. The hag is still hobbling away. You guys have done a number on it though.
Well, I tried my best.
Okay.
Move back
It will
with my
continue.
remaining speed.
Okay, it continues to run, and the last thing it'll do as it turns and casts is one more cloud kill.
I'm out.
Yeah, me too.
I get to actually cloud kill? What?
If I wouldn't have Wall of Fire, I could have had 2 counter spells, but this way I'm out.
Well, but you had to wall of fire and make it hard for everyone to see.
Okay, so this will not fix it, but it will get you guys in the horses.
Right.
So if all of you in there... Oh, and Sparky. Poor Sparky.
You murdered Twinkle, Sprinkle, and Club Club. I'm going to be so mad.
Yep. That's his
Oh,
goal.
by the way, they have 11 temporary hit points. Good thing.
All right, party, so please roll your con saves.
What are the chances those temp HP went to the horses too?
Oh, they did. They're like he
Yeah,
said that they did.
Yeah, everything in the circle, yeah.
Con save?
Con save.
Oh no.
I see.
Cool.
My patron was proud of me and everything went to shit.
Sounds about right. Let's see. So the con save for the horses, these are draft horses, so it looks like it's gonna be a +1. Oh god. How many? There's 6 horses you got? 4 horses.
Or Twinkle, Sprinkle, Clip Clop, and Juice Pop.
Yep. Twinkle, Sprinkle, Clip Clop, and Juice Pop. Alright, let me get my
Murder Twinkle, Sprinkle,
4d20s.
and Clip Clop, I'm going to murder you.
I will
wanna
not
buy
I will
those horses.
I will do my best not to kill
I
them.
want to buy those horses.
Okay, and how much is the cloud kill gonna do? 25 poison. Oh my balls.
Oh my fucking god!
So,
Did you just murder all our horses?
Twinkle, Sprinkle, Clip Clop, and Juice Pop is the order of them, right?
Twinkle, Sprinkle,
Yeah, 'cause
Clip Clop, and Juice Pop. Yeah,
Yeah, because Twinkle and Sprinkle look the sturdiest.
yeah.
Okay. Oh fuck. So anyway,
You murdered our horses.
so cloud kill, 25 points. Let me see. Oh man, I am kind of lucky. Okay, now. So, who passed? Let's see. Alan Ray did not.
Nope.
Alan Ray did not. What is the 4? That was your roll, right?
Yep, the 4 was my con save. I already took damage and rolled my con save for my Wall of Fire.
You took damage? How did you take damage?
Oh, don't we take poison damage?
Yeah, but how much poison damage?
25. You said 25.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
25
Poison
points of...
is it-
It is 25 points of damage, yeah.
For the fail.
For the fail, yep.
I'm assuming 10 fails.
Yes, 10 fails.
Thank God we poofed Nox and Gwen away.
Half as much
'Cause
on
they
the...
would be gone.
Yeah.
Wait,
Hag-
when... Poofed them away.
Oh,
No, you
still
guys poofed them
tests.
to you. They both have to roll.
We can't poof them to us. We can just poof them away and then we have to poof them out again.
Oh, okay, well, I thought Friggs was petting Gwen. Okay.
Oh no, did you pet Gwen?
I thought I was too, but apparently I misunderstood how it works.
Perfect. Well, then in that case, they're not
God.
in danger.
Thank God.
Is Sparky dead?
Probably.
I don't think a construct can get poisoned.
Can't
yeah.
get poisoned.
Well,
But poison damage.
I don't think constructs are immune to poison damage. Certain constructs are. Immune to
No,
poison, I
Sparky
think.
is. Poison
Yeah,
couldn't be powerful enough to watt my scales off of it.
Without the
Make it
scales,
less
there's no
effective.
power.
Bye,
And it
Sparky.
failed to save.
No, not Sparky again.
So do you have Sparky 25 already ready, or like do you have to build Sparky 25 first?
This is Sparky at 16th.
Oh!
So do you have 17 ready, or do you have to build it?
I have to build it, which means peeling off more scales.
Just tell us if the horses lived or died. That's all Nedy wants to know right now.
Okay, so it looks like
You can murder Juice Pop.
Juice Pop is the one I can murder?
Yeah, because we need Twinkle for me, Sprinkle for Frakes, and we're gonna buy Clip Clop for Fix It. Those are the three that we're gonna buy once
Okay,
we're back.
so let me tell you guys the max HPs for your horses then, okay? So you guys can write these down somewhere. You guys want to
With
note
the-
these?
With the
Yes.
11, the max HP that's before the 10.
Okay.
Yep. So, so the max HP for your horses, so Twinkle is 26, Sprinkle is 26, Clip Clop is 16, and
Oh,
Juice Pop is
God.
25.
Oh, maybe we should take Juice Pop instead of Clip Clop.
Yeah.
Clip Clop 16 and Juice Pop 25.
Yeah, and then the ones that save, that save are Clip Clop.
Well, with the temp HP, they should all be alive.
Only Clip Clop saved with his. Thank God Clip Clop saved, because even with the temp HP, he would have survived either way.
Okay, so Twinkle drops the bitten bridle from its mouth, escapes the
How?
harness, and begins to run away.
That does not work like that. Have you ever seen a carriage and horses? That he literally cannot drop it. Like even with that, it just does not work. And also it's not just it's not just on his face, like everything, it does not work that way.
The poison rotted it all away enough to where it's weak and it tears off. It runs through.
You're fucking kidding me.
Nope. There's always a way.
Go F yourself.
That's because
All respect.
I have to do that because somebody.
Let Friggs drop Gwen or whatever.
No, Gwen is not there.
Let
He
Fix it,
said
drop
for
all the shit he's looted.
he asked for Twinkle.
the horses are not weapons.
They are weapons.
They're not weapons.
You just want
You
Twinkle,
cannot-
but it's
you cannot-
gone. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh
Go.
my God. Twinkle! Twinkle!
Twinkle's the one that he said.
No!
Look at the chat.
I mean,
It's right there.
Liars!
I didn't really claim them. You assigned them, and I was just okay with it.
I'm gonna hurt the horses out of the cloud kill.
Okay, sounds good. Oh, yeah, for the saves. So they all took damage, right? Because all of them failed except for Clip Clop, who is apparently the most fortuitous. So they all took 25 damage. However, they have temp HP, so all of them are okay, including Juice Pop, who would have died without that temp HP.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks MPM for the little critty. Nedy, you're gonna miss it. Yep, you did. Go and watch the stream at this time, right? And you'll see what you'll see. You can look for it. Just go back and watch the VOD.
As soon as you looked
God, that
up,
was
it went
funny.
away.
Oh, that was awesome. It was so perfectly timed.
Wow.
You'll have to watch the VOD.
Heck yeah.
All right, so anyway,
Butters,
so
he
Hang
just wrote, if I'm being honest, I just got here and I thought Twinkle was an NPC.
Twinkle's is the horse that Nedy wants to buy. You made it run away. It's running away. You can still you have a chance to stop it. There's always a chance to fix things, okay? But it is running. It is breaking through. The bitten bridle have melted a bit. It's caustic in a sense, almost like acidic poison.
The one that looks like a frickin' Ki-rin.
But it's
That's
just
the
like,
one that's running away.
Maybe it thinks that it's a Ki-rin. Now that it's here, it's awakened. So essentially, because of the temp HP from the exploded Sparky. Oh wait, Sparky's still alive?
Yeah, he's fine. He's a beefy motherfucker.
Yeah. What the? What?
Wait, Sparky survived?
Sparky
25 points
survived!
of damage?
35 hit points. 18 AC.
Sparky's
Sparky
a
has more than half the HP of me?
Sparky's a
Yeah.
tank, man. Why
His-
don't you
his
use him in
AC is-
combat
His
all the
AC
time?
is higher than all of ours.
Oh my god.
Holy fuck.
Sparky is your tank. We have a tank in the party. It's Sparky.
I mean, to be fair, I can get tanky when I do all my abjuration
Yeah.
shit.
You see, Sparky's just innately beef. Just
I thought it's metal, but yeah.
That's why he's Mark 16.
Mark
All those
16.
improvements.
every time he just gets better. Every time he has to go through another level of iteration of Sparky, poor guy. So,
Damn.
Funny, he'll be a shield guardian.
my god. Oh my god. all of the horses took damages. The one horse that would have taken the damage and almost died will not, because he saved on the check.
Oh, it's a save or suck?
No, he took half it.
Oh, okay. So
But
without the
12,
10
12,
HP, you
16,
would've
and
died.
11. Yeah. So now they're on 12, 12, 16, and 11. They're still okay.
Yeah, they're okay. I mean, they'll heal right now anyway. So.
Twinkle!
Twinkle begins to kind of clop off, just trots away. So if you guys,
Your horse is running away.
I'm gonna give the reins to Friggs and just. No,
they
no, Twinkle!
they kind of like begin to melt in your hands, Friggs, disintegrate into
Ew.
like powder.
What did she give me?
The
The
reins.
reins.
You
My
know.
audio cut out for like half a second.
Oh.
Oh.
Yes, she gave you draconic rot, which is a disease in the game.
Cool.
Why is that so funny to you? You know what? I don't want to know. We're gonna move forward. Anyway, fix it.
You don't wanna know. You don't wanna know.
You see Twinkle trotting off.
I think I know where her brain went.
I'm gonna cast Silent Image around Twinkle
Okay.
of like a four brick walls around it.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and let me see. Well, here, let me see if Twinkle is less smart enough. I really doubt. Oh my god. To see or to know that this is well, it's a +0. No, it's not intelligent enough to know that that's fake. So it stops immediately. It just kind of neighs and just kind of rears itself and just stands there. It just stops moving.
Okay. Then I'm gonna signal the other horses to come. The other horses to come towards me.
Okay.
Away from the
Yeah, sounds good. And Friggs,
Rock
you have the reins. So what do you do with what's left of them?
Well, they I'm just waiting for
Okay.
all this shit to be handled. Ray of
So,
Frost.
so
Ray of
the
Frost,
hag,
Ray of Frost.
so the hag. By this time, the hag is just like laughing in the forest, having run away as well. You guys have succeeded in your combat against the hags. You guys are now victorious, technically, by default.
By
Allie,
default.
as the hag runs away, Allie flips it off, but not with the middle finger, but with, "I'm gonna get you one day. I'm gonna get you."
Sounds good. The two hags have gotten away. Fix it. When you looted the body of the other hag, you found something quite disturbing on the hag, which we'll get into in a moment.
Ravenhead.
Why would that?
So are the reins are they deteriorated to the point where you can't use where they would rip if they tried to pull the card, or?
Nah.
Ah,
And
cool.
that was a really jerky. Oops, that was my bad on the music side. But yeah,
What are you doing?
nothing. I hit the button and it just like started in the middle of a tune. It doesn't matter. Okay, so anyway, yeah. So they work. They work enough. It's just that they're not gonna last forever. Not anymore. Yep, we'll give Fix It on his next roll advantage for his chicken milk buddy. Okay, Fix It. So what you found on the body of that what you found on the body of that hag was a bunch of ingredients, crafting and harvesting ingredients that you were able to pull out of it. You found a vial of blood, a small pouch which has just a bag of skin in it, and a couple wings crushed and broken and stuffed into another bag. You will. Can you roll me a survival check real fast?
With advantage?
With advantage, yes. Please roll it with advantage. As a matter of fact.
Heck yeah.
Thank you, Chicken Milk Buddy. Did you roll 2 11s with the advantage?
Yeah.
That's what you did. Luckily,
Because I'm so curious, I'm gonna add a flash genius to that,
okay.
making it to
I'm too smart to
16.
burn. I'm too smart to to fail my saves. Okay. It's like the cockiest, most humble dragonborn.
Is he humble though?
If you get what you're doing, then do it right.
Fair. Touche. Touche. That's humble right there. I'm just kidding. Okay. What's your total again? I'm sorry. You add a +4?
16.
Okay, yeah. So it's a 16. With the 16, you recognize this as harvested from a deva, an angelic being. This is Deva's skin, Deva blood, and Deva wings, crushed and broken, but still there.
Were these 3 hags that tried to ambush us, then immediately ran away as things didn't turn out their way? They harvested that shit from a fucking Deva?
When things didn't go their way, the one hag was lit on fire, then lit on fire.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
So?
that one saved, so just really unlucky rolls for the hags on this one. Luck was just not on their side
if
this
it's
time.
3-on-1, they can't handle it, but even Battlefield, they can't.
They have harvested the Deva. Whatever that may mean, perhaps we'll find out. Perhaps we won't. That depends on the party. All right. With that being the end of that encounter, party, you are ready to continue. You sit there for a moment. Allie, your turn driving just comes to an end.
Yep. I'm gonna take a nap. Or at least a break.
Okay, so who's taking the reins next? Because that was the end of the second hour. You're almost to the third hour. After this is one more random check, right, to get to the foot of the mountain, and then begin your ascent.
I guess I'll take the reins for
Okay.
the third one.
Do you guys want to actually take a short break here, and I'll spend that time making repairs to the wagon?
That is not a half bad idea. Fix it.
Wear and tear. It's been a long travel. The road is not perfectly paved. It's gonna take bumps and hit rocks and things like that the whole time. So,
As long as I can take a nap, we're good. Or a break.
a nap. You're just like, I want to nap.
Yeah,
You
but I
also
think
give
I want to get to go
A
unconscious.
chance to follow the horses to get the poison out of their system.
Yeah, fix it. Let's do that. And I'll just kind of pull the wagon over to the side of the road. And...
Perfect. Okay, so you guys pull it to the side of the road. You'll begin your rest. Fix-It will hang out.
feed the horses and
Okay,
whatnot.
great. So you feed the horses, you guys rest, so it's about an hour will go by.
Okay. It's kind of a slap together job, but
Better
it'll
than
give us
nothing.
boost needed. True.
I'm rolling hit dice for short rest.
Okay.
Oh, smart. I can also hear one.
Oh,
Okay. Oh, fire damage rolls are a +2. My bad. Not a +4. Okay. I like +4. So you guys are rolling your hit die. You guys are getting some HP.
Oh my god!
Yep, you're doing well there with your ones on your HP die there, Alan Ray. Yeah, viewers, there.
rolled
Of
And the last one where I only needed a 1, I rolled a 7.
course.
I rolled like the exact amount I needed to get to full HP.
Yeah, viewers, they're just taking a quick short rest, their characters, because they're exhausted and burning. So there's a tree line, so I will give you guys that fact. Maybe you're resting under the tree, so you're not directly under the scorching heat.
Ray of Rot.
Still fair.
Like, well, like half asleep, I'll just pet Nox.
Shade does not affect heat.
That's a good point.
It is still hot.
That is extremely fair. Okay. So, we will get to the yes.
Allie.
Huh? Yeah?
You've had an encounter with celestial beings, right?
Point to the mountain.
Also using arcane recovery for slot.
Okay.
You take a look at these wings. Yeah.
Sure. Gotta put
I'm not
Nox
gonna
to the
show them
side.
the skin or the blood.
Set up.
Okay, so no one knows that you have skin and blood. That's cool. Just wings. Okay.
Alright, fix it. Let me see.
Wow, that's gruesome. Oh, wow, that's gruesome. Oh, those are really stuffed in there. Where did you find that?
Off the hag. I thought they harvested from an animal, but I'd rather not show you the other two I got from them.
I'm holding out the wing. The other what? You know what? Actually, I'm not gonna ask. If you think
Yeah.
I trust you. And I pulled out the wing.
Okay.
Yep, that is definitely a wing.
Definitely.
Seeing her fan out the wing, could I possibly do a check to see what kind of creature it may have been from? If he's not telling us, or did he tell us?
A wing
Well,
of a diva? Devilla?
Oh, you told us?
Devil?
Okay.
Yeah, Alan Ray, you would well, you wouldn't recognize it because you don't know shit.
No.
Okay, never mind.
I may have heard stories, but like I don't think from just the story I would be able to.
To identify a Deva wing?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Maybe I've seen an Aasimar's wings. That could do the Deva wings look like fluffy Aasimar wings? Because
No.
then I may nope, then
No, these are like much larger and
no. It's like that's a wing.
it's humanoid. You know it doesn't. It's not avian, right? You know that it's not like an Aarakocra wing or something like that. You
Kind
know
of
it's.
looks a little like a teensy bit like an Aasimar wing.
Yeah, it would look like a teensy
no,
bit
wait.
like an Aasimar wing, sure. A little bit. Just
Yeah, it's just
more than it would an
bigger.
Aarakocra wing. Yeah.
also it's not just spectral or like radiant. They are gorgeous, by the way, Alex. They're really beautiful. Anyway. Rix, do you know something about this?
Oh.
I mean, I've spent a lot of time in books, but
True. Yeah. Okay. I'll give you a history check.
Have I heard stories
Apparently you
about
can craft with
Devas?
these.
Yeah. They're all crafting ingredients. They're pieces to be used to potentially craft items and things like that as well. Yeah.
nope.
Yikes. Have I heard stories about Devas or something like that?
I mean, your parents might have mentioned it in a story, not in like an adventure, but like a story that they heard, kind of thing. So it's a story of
Fairy
a
tale.
story. Sure, we'll call it a fairy tale. I mean, but Dave, yeah, of celestial beings that are.
Yeah, okay, never mind. I'll just fold it back up.
Okay. Oh wait, fold it back up. Then it's just the bones. Okay, yeah, you do.
I don't know. It was stuffed in there.
It was stuffed in there. Yep, that works.
Yeah, so let me just kind of shake it out a little and then kind of try and see where it folds naturally and then just...
Folds naturally. Let's say naturally, where they were broken by the hags to fit in the bag. Hags are nasty. All right.
Ellie does not think further than this.
I'll get a sewing kit and
chooses
put it
not
back
to.
together later.
Okay then. Perfect.
this enough of the Deva to true resurrect it? Skin, blood, and wings?
You could certainly try.
I can
We'll
ask
cross
my
that.
patron.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Okay. Cool. Is our short rest over? I want to go.
Yep, I think that you should. Well, yeah, if
Cool.
you have nothing else, then we were just clearing off Chris's thing. So the short rest is over. Next person takes the reins and begins the next and final mile to the foot of the mountain. As you get closer to the mountain as well, Alan Ray, you feel even more invigorated, more alive. Feels good. Like you're energetic.
So I'm going to take the reins again then.
Okay.
I had a little nap. I folded some wings. Let's do this.
If you need me, I'll be in my tent. And by tent, I mean cloak over my face, laying back in the wagon.
Yeah, because it is the uncovered wagon. Yeah. Should have sprouted some extra dough to get the covered one. That would have been. All right.
Okay.
Let's get those d20s, you guys. Here we go.
I want them. Haha! Not me again!
Man, Friggs, you really just wanted to determine.
Last time it was Fixit that did all of them. This time
Yep.
it's me.
I haven't
So
rolled a
next
single
time-
encounter. No.
Next time it's gonna be you.
No.
You know that, right?
And the final stretch, it'll be Allie having to do each roll, and Nedy doing each roll.
What is a 40?
Well, what is a 40?
A number.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Oh god. 3 kobolds in a trench coat.
When the
Dragon?
when the DM is smiling, it's already too late.
Oh god. Okay. So let me just think about how I want to.
Minor illusion, we're a bush.
What?
Don't know what's happening.
Okay. So
Signed image with a bigger bush.
Together we can spend the whole cart on horses.
so interesting.
So, yeah, what's the roll, huh?
Okay, so you guys are continuing along the road, and the road begins to kind of wind a bit, gets windier, and when you guys come around the bend of one of the turns, to where you can't see quite well because of the tree line, you start to see as you're coming around the bend that the trail is like there's this clear pearlescent, like semi-dry liquid that just like there's like just streaks of it along the road following the path. It's like this semi-gooey liquidish thing, and every time the horses step, like it pulls a little bit, just a little bit. They don't have to resist anything, but it's just these streaks of pearlescent semi-transparent goo, very thin layer, still noticeable, reflecting extra pearlescent and pearly against the sun. And as you turn the bend completely, you make that turn, there is 4 large flail snails. You see these giant shells going the same direction you are. These giant shells with this massive, sticky, gooey snail with these, and from the backside you can see that it's like a golden brown color. Right, most of the body, the shell is beautiful, pearlescent, and the stalks instead of eyes are these. There's a gradient of that yellowish golden brown to like a nice like candy cherry red, with these like barbed tendrils or stalks. There's about 5 stalks per creature, and they're just giant, large snails, the size of the horse, bigger than the horses, actually, slightly bigger than the horses. Just 4 of them on the road, just very slowly, just slugging along, leaving behind this mucus.
Richard cast Speak with Animals.
I saw these things in a book once, and I was like, oh my god, I love these.
Richard
Oh,
casting
that's
Speak
fantastic.
with Animals as we follow them slowly for now.
Okay, speak with animals. Okay, you'll follow them.
Because I have no fucking idea what they are.
It depends on what book, and I have chosen this book. Apparently, I'm using Volo's guide, so Volo's guide says that they are something. Oh, roll a nature check.
I mean, yeah, nature.
Or not. No, you don't have to.
14. Or 14.
Oh, this is funny. I see. Okay, then this is gonna be fun. 14.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could tell that this variant of the flail snail is an elemental. Oh wait, that means you can't talk to them, huh? Beast. It says beast, so I will say that it's okay. Not a monstrosity. Oh well.
Beast and elementals are two different classifications of
Yeah, I was just like, well, yeah, huh. So, well, you can talk to your horses if you want to, but they are not beasts. They are
Are the
elementals.
flail snails slower than we are?
They're, yes. They are about 4 to 5 times slower than you are. So what it would take 1 hour for you to go would take them 4 to 5 to 6 possibly hours. And they are blocking most of the road, so...
Is there enough way around the road, or is there too many trees now?
Oh, there's a lot of trees now. You're getting closer to the mountain as the final stretch. It's a very thick forest. It's the forest is so thick where you are now that like when you look through the tree, there's no end because there's always going to be a tree blocking at some distance. You can blame Friggs. This is not my fault. This is all Aaron.
I'm not gonna lie, I love flails.
They're extremely. Oh wait, what did you roll? You said 14. So you know the flail snails are incredibly dangerous. However, they're relatively docile.
Cool. I'm gonna give the reins to Fix It. I'm gonna try something.
Oh yes,
I'll be
please
back
do.
in a second if it doesn't work.
Please do.
And I'm gonna grab some food,
Mm-hmm.
rations, some nice things,
Okay.
You're
And
taking a page out of my book.
and I'm going to walk around them. Like I'm going to move in front of them, but not spook them. I'm not gonna sneak past them. I'm gonna make a little circle around them.
Yep.
And then I'm going to make a trail off the road with the food.
Well, you're gonna go in front of them and make the trail.
Yes, but not right in front of them. Like a couple several feet in front of them, and make two food trails off the road, one to the right, one to the left.
Just an image of Ellie with arms full of gas station snacks, trying to lead the snails off the road.
Yeah.
Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of
Yep.
candy.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly
Piece of
like that.
candy.
So, when you pop onto the road to do that ahead of them, you startle them.
Excuse you, I mention no in front of them.
No, but you walked in front of them.
Very carefully,
Okay.
very slowly, very.
Okay.
All
So
good.
roll an animal handling check to see if you're able to do so without.
2 points of inspiration.
Oh my gosh.
I want to see my patron and the guidance.
And a guidance. Wow, you really do want to see your patron.
Yes.
That's a 6.
Oh God.
Oh no.
Okay, that's a 15 total.
15. Okay.
And I'm gonna add a flash of inspiration, flash
Ah.
of genius for that.
Thank you.
Okay.
That's a 19 now? No, what's your bonus?
The +4, so yeah.
What?
Stay
No.
low to the ground.
BJ.
Can I get a wisdom save, Allie, as you startle them because I nat 20'd?
I did. Oh, what? What did you even roll against an animal handling check?
Wisdom.
Why? Wouldn't that mean that they don't get startled? Oh my god! I'm so done. I just want to meet my freaking patron.
You can. Nothing's gonna happen. Well, the shell begins to scintillate,
8.
and you are a bright light as you kind of go up. One of them sneezes from a nose that you can't perceive, and within 60 feet, 30 feet of bright light, 30 feet of dim, there's this blast of beautiful, like pearlescent clear light, and you just get stunned for about 15 seconds or something. So you just kind of like freeze and just like topple over for a moment. So you guys just see
I
Ali.
hold all the snacks in my arms.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. So you have you're holding all the snacks.
I'll see what she's doing. Cast invisibility on myself.
Well, so you'll see first. You'll see her stunned, right? So you'll see her get stunned with all the snacks in her hands next to the snails. Because when she popped up, one of them just kind of sneezed. What they kind of stop. One of them slowly just starts to turn around and like slug over towards her.
I'm gonna be covered in slug goo.
And you're invisible now, Friggs, like walking towards her as the slug is slowly, or the snail is you know, sloshing over towards her.
I'll go around it and like grab some of the snacks out of her arm and just like lure it away from her and then put it on the ground. Just like,
Okay.
I'll do her plan, but invisible so they don't see me, they just see the snacks.
Yeah, they do see the snacks. Okay, and yeah, I rolled a 2 this time for perceiving you some other way, so I'm sorry. So
Every time I have a plan, you roll a net 20.
I'm sorry. Like what?
Every single time I have a plan, you roll a net 20 and ruin it somehow.
This isn't
What
ruined.
happened in the fucking cave? Oh my god.
The snail rolled down his wisdom. It perceives everything. It sees how much of a fire starter you are and it freaked him out.
Yeah. So the snail will then begin. Ali, you'll begin to kind of get unstunned. You're no longer stunned, and the snail begins to slowly careen towards the floating snacks, and the one snail just travels off the road towards the snacks.
I'm gonna do the same. Like I'm gonna put the other snacks off the side of the road so that the others.
Okay. The rest of the snails will follow the snacks. They don't seem surprised.
Cool. Okay, I think they're distracted. Fix it. Let's go.
Oh, piss. Oh, okay.
Why not like a pet one?
Yeah, you certainly can. Again, they're docile. They're dangerous in combat, but they're you with your nature check. I'm giving you that they seem like a docile creature.
Oh, I have a bad
Is
feeling
one of
about
them
that.
still close to me?
Hiya!
I'm gonna hold a snack out of my hand.
Okay, Fix-It runs the horses into the snails. Roll initiative.
What? I quit. You know what? You can deal with those. I'm gonna dimension door 500 feet away. I'm just gonna go to my patron. I'm done. I just said I'm gonna hold out a snack on my hand. I was trying to get that thing to eat out of my hand, and then that happened.
Okay. So the one does like with the little like like a little mouth that it has on its like upper hat, like in the half of the body. It just kind of like gets down and like scoops him up like a little vacuum, just. and then you'll just hear the cart. So like the horses won't run into the snails, but the cart kind of wobbles because it fixed its patch job, and one of the wheels wobbles a little bit, and it kind of like slams into one of the snails' shell, and then the snails begin to beat each other with their flails. You can see them hitting each other in the heads and the shells. You've caused them to battle royale.
Great.
The last survivor will win a chicken dinner.
I'll take whatever snacks I have left and try to get to lure the one that was so nice to me away from me.
Okay, you'll lure the one that was nice to you. It's super focused on the snacks while 2 others are beating each other. And then there's the one following Friggs' snack, still like wandering into the
I
forest.
literally just leave a trail enough till I run out of snacks and then go back to like.
Okay, so one is in the forest
I'm
just
just
eating.
like over this fucking.
Yeah, so you'll see the one, that followed you, Friggs. It's in the forest tree line already, deep. It's in the tree line enough to just be there, like looking for more snacks. The snacks are gone. Then there's the one that's Ali's leading away with the giant pile of snacks, and then the other 2 are just beating each other.
And I'm gonna get freaked out and silently leave.
You're just gonna leave?
Yeah, I'm just gonna move forward a bit.
Hey, Friggs, come here. I hold my hands out because I don't know which direction he went. I
Okay.
just wait for him to touch my hand.
I just
Do you-
stand next to her. I don't touch her hand. I'm just standing next to her.
Please tell me that you're next to me.
What do you want?
Friggs, If I by accident tap him while I flail around.
I'm
very gently.
behind you, so you're flailing in front of you, and I'm just like,
You know Fixit is driving away right now, right?
yep.
Oh, goodbye.
How far away is the cart?
30 feet.
I Misty step back on
Perfect. You'll feel and hear like the misty step, you know, you as a caster recognize he just misty stepped away. You don't know where, you don't see him.
I
but...
cast a spell, and you would like.
Oh yeah,
You're like,
yeah,
you know,
would
Fix
see.
is driving away, right? And he's on the cart now.
Yep.
Fine. Go by yourself.
The snail is just like the oh, okay. As you're like saying that right before you dimension door, the snail's like trying to like slobbering on your hair. So you dimension.
Him, I'm just like,
so you'll dimension door back to the cart. Cool. And you guys are all together on the cart. The snails, the two have stopped beating each other, and they just kind of like wandering around again together. The snails will get back together and slug off somewhere.
Slug off somewhere.
They'll slug off.
Nice one.
Slug off your snail, flail snail.
The flail snail, the mightiest of creatures. They're actually really nasty in combat, it looks like. So I'm.
They really are.
Yeah.
And there were 4 of them.
Oh, and now we have to hydrate.
Oh,
After so many
thanks.
snacks were consumed.
Thank you. I feel like I'm doing a Dr. Pepper commercial.
I ran out of Dr. Pepper, so I can go get a drink later.
Yeah, mine's empty too.
Ah, fair.
Yeah, once
Okay.
I'm
Nothing but
once I'm
lemonade.
back on the cart, I'll just lean over the cart and get the goo out of my hair.
Nice. All right. So you guys are back. You're riding. You will make it to the end, and you make it to the foot of the mountain. Finally, the longest 3 hours of your life that actually took 2 hours of
Yep.
real life time. We almost
Yep.
played D&D like real time D&D.
Yeah,
Can you imagine like
I'm
making
having a blast.
Could you imagine making a game, like playing a D&D game? This is totally off topic, but imagine playing a D&D game where like the concept was you had to travel from point A to point B, and it was actually, it was like an 18-hour trip, and we played 18. It was a short story session that we played for 18 game hours, and it was actual time that you guys had to be there. That's actually not a.
Anyway, let's go. I've been waiting to meet my patron.
Wait, I gotta go write
for
notes.
so long.
We'll take a 7-minute break, you guys. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to It's a Crit. I am CJ the DM. Welcome to Into Anterium, here with Nedy running Alley, Chris running Six Fix It, and Aaron running Friggs. We just left off after the snail flail
Incident.
encounter. Yeah, or incident. Yeah, I guess it could be an incident, depending on what perspective you have. But the party survived. They are running out of rations, and they are, well, I mean, not really, but good use of rations, though.
They
I guess.
used
Like,
a lot of rations.
yeah, good use of good like RP uses of rations. I love it. I think it's great.
I just didn't want another combat.
I mean,
I want to get to my patrons so bad.
I said like 2 times that it was like they're docile but they're dangerous, so just don't piss them off. And then Allie's like,
Yep.
I'm gonna go over here and get nat 20'd. That's not my fault. I rolled a 2 against Friggs.
But hey, at least we got some slime.
What?
Let's go.
Is that what you're drinking?
Oh shit, that's what I forgot to do.
Maybe.
Smart.
What?
Oh god.
Get some
forgot
to
to
drink.
Oh yeah, mine's in the freezer. My freezer's right behind me, everybody, so I can just turn around and grab it.
Yeah, if it grabs into the void, it's actually just the freezer.
Oh yeah, it does look like the void, huh?
You grab into the mountains.
I grabbed into the mountains and got a
Dragons,
Dr. Pepper.
actually.
Hey.
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 You're
Yes,
the
I have
only
mine.
one left that has Dr. Pepper still.
I know, it's because I'm drinking it slowly. I'm babying it. Okay. So, party, you arrive finally at the foot of the mountain. When you look
The
up to the
airplane.
mountain, it is surrounded by a cloud, so you are unable to see all the way to the tippy top.
Oh man, that's just like when I was when I was visiting Mount Fuji.
Perfect.
There were also clouds.
Yep. So that is where you are. The foot.
Oh. Oh,
You-
some of the clouds is blazing heat. Oh, they're artificial clouds. They're celestial
you go.
clouds. They're not actual clouds.
They're extremely
Fun.
fluffy looking.
Oh, that's so nice. I like cotton candy.
Kind of like cotton candy. White cotton candy. What are you tinkering with?
Oh, I need to repair Sparky.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. He did take the caustic poison pretty poorly, yeah. I actually took it like a champ. He survived. So,
Okay.
I don't. Can we take the? We probably can't take the carriage further, huh?
yeah, so the carriage, it does. You could, looking at the road, you see that you could theoretically take it. You don't know what the path looks like though. Up ahead. But you see that the trail is,
Probably not.
you will see though that the trail is not, like the trail is well traveled up to this point, but once it begins the ascent up the actual mountain itself, the trail is almost non-existent. It's very light, very lightly treaded. The cart could fit, but you'll be squeezing, which is okay, yeah. But yeah, the cart will be squeezing the whole way. At least for what you can see. But then again, it's gonna wrap around the mountain, so who knows? You can make it.
We could leave the horses here. Set up a few traps.
The snails won't arrive for a while.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, I'm gonna so around the with all the trees.
That's the word you forgot.
word. That's the word I got stuck on. Yeah.
Were you in the forest looking for the trees?
Oh.
That's the fucking word I got stuck on. Yeah.
I was just like, what is she trying to talk about? And I was not ready for trees to be the thing. Okay.
I'm gonna take my rope and I'm gonna make kind of like a roundel
Okay.
for the horses.
Okay.
Not very big, but that's what I can do.
Are you making a makeshift stable for them?
You have more rope,
I
By
do.
any chance?
I have 50 feet.
because I don't think 50 feet of rope is enough. I mean, I guess we can use the cart as well, so like that might be. Yeah, I think that's enough actually. So I'm gonna tie the rope to one end of the cart,
Mhm.
put all the horses into it, into that, and then to the other side of the cart, so that with the trees it's like one
Okay.
round. And I'm gonna put some hay in there so that the horses are there.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna take 10 minutes to cast alarm around it to.
If a roll is needed, I will assist because she's using some of my rope.
Okay.
Not for your rope, no. Only my rope, but for alarm. Like I know that you can cast alarm too. If we cast alarm together, then we can like have it further out so that it's not right at the horses.
Fair.
Okay.
And like I need 10 minutes anyway, so let's just Frakes, would you like would you help me? The one I copied the alarm spell from you.
Yeah, cool. You cast it here, I'll cast it, and I'll over there, and I'll give a
Okay.
wider radius out.
Okay. Sure. So you guys will take your time to do that. Fix-It is doing Fix-It stuff, fixing Sparky. The horses are tied down. They seem calm and comfortable.
Horses, beasts. I'm gonna take another 10 minutes. Speak with animals.
Okay.
And I'm gonna tell them that they have to wait here. We're gonna go into the mountain and just stay here. It's all gonna be okay. I have some hay for you there, some water, and we're gonna be back.
Okay.
You're
I'm
so
gonna take while she's casting, after I cast alarm and while she's casting speak with animals. Since she didn't use any of my rope, I'm gonna see if I can use some of mine to do like a makeshift wall to make it just look like it's really thick brush, so you can't see the horses directly. It's like they're in their own little hut, for lack of a better word.
Okay. Sure, you can do that. So the horses look like they kind of look at you when you say that to them, Allie, and they kind of just, you think they nod. You know,
I mean, they
Twinkle,
can literally
Sprinkle.
talk to me.
Yeah, they could.
They don't want to talk to me.
Yeah.
Cool.
So Twinkle and Sprinkle and
Just pop.
Juice Pop. I was like popsicle. No, that's Friggs.
Yeah,
I
no,
was
I
like-
got juice pop in my that word is in my head, but trees that was gone.
Yeah.
And
so-
maybe Clip Clop.
and Clip Clop kind of just like sits there and just looking at the ground with his tongue out. His mouth is closed, but the tongue just hanging out.
Ugh.
And it's just like, it doesn't acknowledge you. It just kind of like sits there and just stares at the ground.
Brain cells just screensaver.
Yeah,
Hey,
something like
fix
that.
it. While you're fixing Sparky, can you make him more of a sentry and leave him behind while we're up in the mountain? Or does he have to stay all protected
He has to
right
stay within range.
That makes sense.
Okay. And what are Nox and Gwen?
Like oil in a lamp. You gotta keep a constant supply.
Nox is in my hood.
Okay. Nox is happy. Nox likes this spot.
Yay!
He likes this place.
I imagine it's probably very cozy.
If I don't need her for anything, I just kind of let Gwen do what she wants. She's a cat.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, so we're at the end of this travel segment, so I'm gonna have all of you roll a con save again for the heat.
There's a point of inspiration.
You're gonna use a point of inspiration.
So will I, because I hate the heat.
All right.
Yep.
20. Yeah. Isn't it great that we used points of inspiration? We didn't really even need them.
If I wouldn't have rolled, I would have. If I wouldn't have used it, I would have rolled like a 2.
Same.
Yeah, that's how it works. It's like just use it just to succeed. Just because.
Wait, does he even have to roll? He's already exhausted.
No,
Yeah, you
get a
continue to
second
get
point.
exhausted and to die. You could die
Don't
from
you
the
have to roll
heat.
for Gwen then?
Oh yeah, and Nox.
Oh fuck! I might
You
would've
said
been
Nox
with
doesn't
advantage.
have
Hold
to
on.
roll. Nox is
Oh,
fine.
because of the nat 20 one I did. That's right.
Nox
that
is
was-
Nox is,
Okay.
is on his way to become a
Yeah.
phoenix, dude.
Yeah. This is during the today. Nox is invincible. All right, Gwen.
All right. I mean, would it really apply to a familiar since they can just like be brought back?
Yep. It's for the
Oof.
casting. You'd have to spend a whole cast to be able to.
Oh no, Gwen!
Gwen just like looks at you, and because you let Gwen do whatever Gwen wants, Gwen is just like. You see it still like suffering.
All right, Gwen. I'm just gonna go ahead and send you back to where you're comfortable and just poof her away.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
turned into jerky.
That poor Tressum! Oh no!
Hey man, scorching heat's it's no joke, bro.
It's just like Nox is just like, ah, this is nice. Midnight black, solar fuel.
Yeah, he just like, thinks he's a phoenix, wants a flamethrower. Yeah. Oh god. Okay, so you guys are prepped and ready to go. Your preparations are complete.
Let's
and
go!
you hear the chewing one more time. Hey,
What?
Hey,
Huh?
I'm out of grapes.
I'm at the foot of the mountain. I'm on my way. I'm literally walking right now, and I start walking.
Oh, good.
That's gonna
Is
be
that the right
how
way?
far up the top? How far do I have to go? By the way,
You just fly up to the top.
the top,
You just fly.
the
Yeah.
top.
Yeah. You just fly right up through the clouds. It's okay. Easy.
Can't fly.
You can't fly? I thought I gave you that
No.
power when we made our contract.
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I let you fly.
No.
No, I didn't let. Are you sure I didn't let you fly though?
Yeah.
There's not wings on your back or anything.
No.
Are Are you joking
I
with me?
look in my bag and like,
No.
oh.
Well, none of us can actually hear this conversation.
Yeah.
No, I'm not joking.
I mean, it would be really funny if you were joking, though. This would be a really good joke.
No.
Are you sure? Just check. Just check. I know you can't see your back, right? You can't turn your head around, so just check. I just want to be sure.
The only wings that I have on my back right now are Noxus wings.
So you
because
do
he's on
have
my
wings.
hood. Well, they're Noxus wings. They're not
Well,
my
then fly
wings.
with them. Borrow
I
them.
Are you
can't.
okay? Are you okay with her,
Yeah,
Allie?
you just see Allie like talking to herself, just like.
Just a second. No, I can't. He's an owl.
Well,
You
just
can't do that.
no. You just hold his legs while you fly it. Can't you do? Why can't you do these things? I gave you power. What have you been doing with the power I gave you a couple weeks back? You know what?
I got
Make
you
your way up here. We have a conversation to have. And bring grapes.
Wait,
Bring the grapes.
I-
She just cuts it off. Oh, and by the way, I'm really proud of you for making it this far, but get the fuck up here. All right, bye. And just like hangs up again.
Ellie turns around to fix it. You have to go up now?
That was
I'm
the
fine.
that was the plan.
It just, oh yeah, because he just, he just like,
Ellie just full on dizzy because like her lower lip is trembling. She's like, let's go. I'm fine. Starts walking.
I have questions, but I feel like they're going to be answered when we get to the top of the mountain. If I look to the top, how long does it look it would take to get there?
3 to 4 hours.
Does one of you mind walking the whole way? I can take one of you with me. At least make it a little shorter.
You could.
Who of you doesn't mind walking?
Because the path does like spiral technically, so you can see a couple
Yeah.
spirals.
Oh no, I have a better plan than that.
Oh yes, let's go.
Who of you doesn't mind walking the whole way?
Nah, I don't mind.
Good, because I'm exhausted.
Okay, perfect. I grab. I sent Nox 500 feet up
Mhm.
to find the path that is 500 feet away from me.
Okay.
Grab Fixit. No, Friggs. Sorry, grab Friggs. Look through Nox's eyes.
Imagine the
See
sleep.
where it is. 500 feet up dimension door.
Okay, so that'll save you 500 feet up to the next swirl around and fix it. You'll just
Okay.
rot along.
Sent Nox up another 500 feet. See where the path continues.
Okay.
Hold on to Friggs. Not even let go. I just hold on to him.
Sure.
And another 500 feet dimension door up.
Okay.
We just land the second time, and just like, cool.
That got us. Not as far as I hoped.
Yep. You're so seeing after you have dimension door twice, going up about, let's say about 1,000 feet in travel terms. You see that there are, if we say that each spiral you see is about 500 feet up from the last one, there'd probably be about about six more spirals that you can see before it hits the clouds. About 30,000 feet more before you hit the cloud line, which you can't see past.
Knowing that she spent on magic, I'm just gonna start walking up the rest of the way. Like, I don't even miss a beat. I know how magic works. I'm just like, all right, cool.
If we pull a joy and sadness here, and you drag me by my foot, can I take a short rest while you walk?
Nope, I am not dragging you by your foot.
He could certainly try. Need a strength check though.
I am not grabbing. I am not dragging her by her foot.
You can drag me by my hand. I don't mind.
Nope, I am not dragging you. You were the one that brought us all the way out here. You are walking up the mountain.
I just like walking after you. She thought I had wings.
Not even gonna ask. Just let's go.
And Fakes is just like, oh, look at this path.
I'm pulling like Frigg's dad at the moment. It's like, it's your idea to come up here. You're walking.
Okay, so
Ah.
I'm like looking back at the horses. And I look at my hand of the potion of spider.
okay. Oh no.
Hmm.
Okay. All right then. So party, we will go now to we'll go up to Nedy and Aaron, which are currently at 1,000 feet up. You guys travel for a little while now, and then we'll come to you, Chris. So we'll travel up a while. It's been, a little while, let's just say. You're moving pretty fast.
It's a little colder as we get higher.
It does. It does get a little colder. It's still scorching heat, but it will be colder.
It's still a little better.
It will feel better, definitely. So you guys will get up there, and then you guys are gonna come across. You guys, so it's been a path, and it's again not very well traveled, but it's well enough to follow it up the forested mountain. Along the way, you guys are going to see etched into the tree on the side a familiar symbol, something that doesn't belong here.
Familiar in what way?
It looks like the symbol of the Nameless Hunt.
Are you freaking kidding me? I'm done. I'm done. Oh. That was instant karma. Oh my god, that was such instant karma. Ow. I bit my lip and I bit it onto metal. I'm done. I'm out. It wasn't nice playing with you. I'm gonna go now. That was nice session. Goodbye. Okay, bye. Just gonna... Ow.
Alright, so anyway, Friggs, you notice the symbol of the Nameless Hunt etched onto one of the trees.
Does it look fresh, or does it look like it was carved a while ago?
It looks like it was carved within the last hour or so. It's
Cool, after I
fresh.
use both my fucking magics. Nice.
Well, Allie, let this be a lesson in rushing.
And murder.
Patience
You know what
is
they
a
say?
virtue.
Taste makes ways.
You know, if you would hear her in your head, you wouldn't know why I'm rushing.
I hear plenty other things in my own head. Thank you. I don't need whatever it is that's talking to you.
You okay?
I'm incredibly annoyed that the heat is existing at the moment. We've had a long ass day that has sucked. We have to climb a fucking mountain. No, I'm not okay right now. Let's go.
Sorry. Just walk.
I wonder
next
if
to
there's any mushrooms on the way up.
Oh my god. You will hear twigs snapping in various
Us
directions.
Or fix it.
You guys, no, we'll get to fix it after. We're finishing what you guys are
I'll
doing.
look around immediately.
Roll perception, both of you.
Yep.
Friggs, you get advantage because you are
Guidance.
sneaky boy. You used to ambushes.
That is a 22.
I'm not even gonna. Okay, so I'm gonna look, but I'm gonna grab her and cast invisibility at 3rd level on me and her.
Oh, okay.
I'm
I
going.
will look to see.
Yeah.
Where.
So you guys are invisible, and you'll just hear a shit. Hey, where'd they go?
That was perception, you said.
Yeah, you can hear the voices.
Cool.
You're too busy grabbing Allie. With that too, you are too busy. Get it? You're too busy. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so anyway,
Killing
you
all
are.
on Thursday.
So you're too busy to notice, but you can hear the voices. And listening carefully, Allie, you can actually hear the bowstrings relax.
Did that sound voice familiar? Did that voice sound familiar?
Not particularly. Mm-hmm.
Not one of the ones of the friends of the one who got crushed by the earth elemental.
Well, they were in the Nameless Hunt.
Oh no, they were not. They were part of the Hunters Guild.
Yeah, which is the Nameless
Yeah.
Hunt.
So, well,
They're part of the same group.
no, that's why I asked if the voice sounded familiar, like one of the others that
Oh.
were there.
Well, there's many that you haven't met, I'm sure. But you're famous,
Cool.
remember?
Yeah, great.
You have a
Yeah,
wanted poster
well,
in the
Drow
guild.
are famous. Wanted
Okay.
poster doesn't even look like me.
So, So you'll see three people kind of appear from the behind trees, and one from a branch that was sitting above in the tree branches, kind of slide down and just be like, they can't have gone far. They're around here somewhere.
Allie, don't move.
You'll see, and so when you're looking at the three of them, there's four figures, but you see the three. One slid down, and the others are coming from behind the trees. One of them looks like a deformed tabaxi to you, Friggs. Allie, it's a knoll.
And will that fix it in our behind? I'm never gonna meet my fucking patron. Never! This is going to be my limbo. Just session after session after session climbing this mountain, and this mountain is never gonna end. It's just gonna be random encounter after random encounter.
And you'll hear from the knoll. I smell them nearby.
I'll slowly reach down and grab like a loose pebble or rock or something that would make like a decent amount of noise if thrown.
Okay.
And I will throw it into the trees away from us.
Okay. Okay, so I just need a stealth check from you to make sure that no one sees the stone. I'm sure you're doing it carefully and slowly, so that way it doesn't grab attention, but let's see if the dice say you are.
How much inspiration do I will use 2 points because I'm exhausted.
Oh, that's a good point. Get it? I'm on a roll.
That's
Oh!
17 plus the 2 points makes it a 23.
22. 22. We're both bad at math. So 22.
We're DMs, we're good at this.
You throw the pebble, it lands, and you'll hear there. And then the four of them will run off in that direction. Bows drawn.
And then I'll kind of like, because I'm still kind of holding on to Allie.
Yeah.
It's like, and I'll slowly move us the opposite direction.
Okay.
I'll have to drag her.
Okay, and they'll
Let's go.
and yep, they're gone. And so you have to drag her. Wait, Friggs, you heard that, right?
Mhm.
She's I mean he can't see it, but like she's just been fixating on the fucking knoll.
So she doesn't budge.
Now is not the time. We need to get to wherever the fuck we're going and deal with this later.
Back.
Go.
Can't let that thing run.
Fine, but we need to do what we came here to do first. Go.
I'm gonna follow.
Okay. You
And I'll
guys
just kind of like lead her up the path, trying
Okay.
to make as little noise as possible as we go up the path.
Once
Sure.
we're like 10-15 minutes out, I'm gonna use my book to cast Sending to fix it and warn him that about 50 minutes ahead of him, he should maybe be very careful.
Okay, so when you send him that message, Fix-It will respond that he's already at the top. Don't worry.
I'm done. Fucking done.
So Fix-It, what happened when you were down at the bottom is you began to walk the trail, and after after some trees and going up the trail a bit, you turn a corner, and guess what's behind the corner? Guess what there is? There is a small cave with like a celestial light, and it says Allie. There says Allie, sorry for no wings, my bad. And it's just a small little celestial portal right there.
Oh, would you look at that?
I just walk the rest of the way.
Well, I mean, you wouldn't know, so you have to.
Yep.
Because that's down at the bottom, near the beginning of the trail. And so, eventually, you guys will arrive. The sun has just barely gone down, and you arrive towards the top of the temple. Fix-It's just sitting there, just sitting there out of nowhere. Just kind of hanging out, waiting, doing whatever Fix-It does. And, yeah. You see him. You meet
She'll
up.
be coming around the mountain when she comes.
Nope. Nope.
So we're gonna come up there all dirty and dusty and sweaty.
Sweaty, tired. Yeah, it's horrible. You guys inexperienced.
Fix it. What? How? The only question I have is how.
I found a hole.
What?
What?
I'm gonna need more explanation than that because I am not in the mood for Norman to fix it right now.
Yeah. Apparently, this I found a hole. Something about Ellie giving Ellie a shortcut. I went into it.
I look to Allie with the most like, are you absolutely fucking kidding me look on my face right now. Today is going to be a huge lesson in patience.
I ignore him. I don't say anything. I just start walking.
Lead the fucking way.
Oh my god. The one time I want the patron to be nice, and Allie's like, I'm gonna cheat and take a shortcut. I'm like, fuck. Oh my god.
I'm gonna grab one of my teammates and help him. He's exhausted. Let's go. Let's use my patron's powers that she granted for me, to me. Let's use that. Utilize it.
If you would have walked like 10 minutes up the trail, you would have seen the shortcut. We wouldn't have possibly got ambushed. Lesson in patience.
I'm having
And I was contemplating like giving a horse both a potion of speed and the spider's brew.
Oh my god.
Nedy?
Do not need a spider brewed horse on potion speed thing. No. Don't need that. Don't need that.
Okay. I ignore Franks. I ignore Fix It. I don't care anymore. I just wanted to live on these freaking grapes.
So what
I'm
you guys
tired.
So now that you're all here together, like some of the cloud on this cloud, like I mean, there's like if you look down off the mountain, there's just like this nice little poof of like cloud extending out for a little while, like half a mile. But then you can see that the clouds end abruptly and that there's distance, right? But in front of you, these like cloud, there's like a little bit of cloud just like in random places, just floating around, kind of like they puff as you walk through them, and so a couple accumulated clouds then separate, showing these white marble pillars just engraved with these designs of it's a diagonal design where the top half of the diagonal is just a plain marble column, but the bottom half of the spiral up around the columns have these just very elegant like curved lines etched into them, and they line up into what is farther ahead a giant circle also made of marble carvings. Just this elegant little tiny little like almost like a little what is it called? A little well, whatever. It's in a circle. As the columns are in a circle with a roof over them, and in the middle of that open, sure, like a pavilion, and it's all open aired, and inside the area is there's golden seats and beautiful red chairs of like with the most luxurious fabric that you could see, the silk and velvet, and there's food everywhere, all kinds of fruits and vegetables. There's no meat, it's all vegetarian, and it looks like a luxurious palace, open-aired palace with a view to everything, and sitting on a long couch, just laying on the couch, just extended out as if it were a human just laying there, you see a horse-like figure that is golden scaled with a white underbelly and this white, beautiful white mane with like white whiskers essentially that are like a foot long a piece, just tufting out from the side of the creature. It has what appears to be almost like a unicorn horn, but it's not a unicorn horn. It's more It's not circular in that sense. It's flat on the sides, almost like a battle axe would be essentially, and it comes forward across its head. And you see this horse-like, dragon-scaled figure. The mane and the hair seems to be flowing in the wind that is non-existent. Because once you enter the pavilion, the natural air, the natural breeze on the outside does not enter. It is almost like a small domain. A small, tiny little demiplane inside, on top of this mountain.
I know that Fricks wants to ask, is it like climate controlled? Is it like not a scorching
It is.
hot up?
You feel whatever perfect is for you
Room
is
temperature.
what you feel. If
So
you
it's fucking cold.
for you feel it as if it were cold. You know, all of you feel whatever. Like for you, Fix It. It reminds you of home because it feels like where you studied. It reminds you of all of the effort and hard work you put in to become the artificer that you are. It reminds you of that. Even though it's not the most luxurious environment, it was home for a while. And you know, Allie, it feels like Smoothacre. Like the air is perfect. Whatever your best young memory was, whatever temperature and environment you felt during those happiest memories are what you feel when you enter this circular columned pavilion.
Allie like steps in and she's
All of this, it's green, it's lush, and there's a river that it seems to be. There's also like a river that originates on the top of the mountain and just rolls off the edge. This place is beautiful in nature. And it's luxurious, fit for kings, emperors even. And you just see a horse. Again, it's just kind of sitting there.
sheep here.
I'm more or less just kind of staring off the mountain because my familiar for me. I'm from the mountains.
Right. Yeah.
So I'm just kind of like feeling it cold. I'm just letting Allie do her thing and just like looking off. Just leaning against the cliff. Or leaning
Allie's-
against the rock.
Yep.
Yeah, Allie's just, isn't she beautiful?
Yeah.
Guys, there's food here.
Nox's eyes are
Everyone-
just like wide. Like, just staring. So,
After having it be comfortable, I'll move Gwen in.
Yeah.
Later.
your
Sure.
exhaustion is instantly lifted as you enter.
God.
I shall.
Is on.
And to
It's been a while since we've seen each other face to face. How are you, Allie? My second newest warlock.
that must be an interesting story. I'm.
Well, you certainly weren't the first, dear.
Yeah, no, that does not. This.
Before- First things first.
Oh.
You pull out 7 grapes. Still
All 7 grapes.
count them for me, please. Out loud.
7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Companion, what is your name?
I'm Briggs.
Thank you for using your common name with me. I appreciate that. It shows trust. What's your
Well,
name,
We went through
companion?
a lot to be here, so
Hmm?
Yeah, we went through a lot to get here, so.
Wait, you did? Why? I left the portal at the a few minutes after the entrance of the trail, so you wouldn't have to. Because Ellen Ray told me that she didn't have wings. I'm sorry, that was the last patron. I forgot. So I made it easy. What do you mean?
Let's just say
We went the scenic route.
Oh, how lovely! The scenic route is quite beautiful, is it not? As you can see from
Yeah.
here, there's nothing more scenic than this place.
I'm
You know-
just looking at Allie like this will be a lesson you will learn.
This, you see, my domain extends out 3 miles in every direction. there are many villages here. More than normal. They've come to realize that the natural resources of this region are abundant and of the highest quality. There's even a little town of adventurers nearby. I think that you're from there, aren't you? Yeah. Interesting. Oh, what about you, companion? What is your name?
Hello.
Hello.
My name is Six Fix It.
Oh, how
What's your
interesting.
name?
What happened to 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 Fix It?
I was actually the first to survive.
Oh, you were the first successful iteration. 6 Fix It is. Well, congratulations, and I'm sorry.
It's quite alright.
And so, I see you bring tiny little friends as well. Good, they're all welcome. Any friend of, well, my Pacty Alan Ray is a friend of mine. And now that I have 7 grapes, this will last me a long time. And she like, kind of like moves a mage hand over. It's but the shape of a hoof.
So cute.
It'll just kind of, yep, you put the grapes on the hoof. The hoof was upside down, so it's flat, so it could like carry the grapes over. So,
Oh, yeah, that's Nox, Gwen, and over there that's Sparky.
welcome all. Oh, this will last so long. Thank you so much, Alan Ray.
I'm glad.
Yeah, I was about to run. I ran out. You came just in time. And she kind of like puts the grapes in a bowl, like a golden, just a glowing golden bowl right next to her on a table, and the grapes begin to multiply. They just kind of like begin to pop like popcorn.
Oh God!
In the bowl. So, thank you so much. Thank you. Just like that. That's what you hear. You hear a bunch of that popping noise. It's kind of annoying almost. Just thank you. And yeah, I can replicate to a certain amount. I can't make anything out of wood though. Look at this, and she'll like instantly conjure up this. Well, takes a little bit of time, but I mean, she conjures up essentially like a wooden figure of each of you, and your little familiars. It's like a little. It's like a little a little scene on wood. It's just the 3 of you with your little animals, and everyone looks really happy. Like uncharacteristically happy. Even Friggs is smiling, like teeth, like grinning just across his face, just the biggest smile from ear to ear.
So accurate, everyone else unrealistic.
Yeah. So this depicts how you feel about each other, even though maybe you don't demonstrate it. Keep it close to your heart. I can also make things of steel. Look, and she'll conjure up this like bomb made of steel. She'll throw it over to fix it. It'll explode in 1 hour once you leave here.
Ooh, heck yeah.
I have an idea for
Shove it in
that.
my backpack and forget about it.
Don't.
That's safe.
I'm not gonna forget you have that. Fix it. Don't worry. I mean, I have an idea.
Well, it seems that you are all tired. Thank you for delivering the grapes, Alan Ray. So, to get business out of the way first, well, I think that you deserve reward. No? Here.
Staring at her the whole time, by the way.
Okay. So you can see a small chest floats over to you, and in the small chest is a.
I'm sorry, I saw one item that I just fucking lost it.
I saw 3 and I'm already concerned.
So you go through. So we'll start at the bottom. There's a bunch of silk in it that you can sell. There's also a pride silk outfit. It's also worth quite a bit of money. A few walloping crossbow bolts. There's elemental oil, arcane oil, for magic damage. There's an all or nothing coin. So she'll explain now because she gets to these things. She's like, there's an all or nothing coin as well, and the all or nothing coin. Well, if you're feeling unlucky or lucky, feel free to try it.
Okay.
There's also a jar of bees.
Yep, that's where I lost it.
Bees.
There's also a few ingredients from. Well, we won't discuss that, but someone who thought they could fly and flew too close to the sun, let's say.
Oh, hey, more feathers.
There is also a special sword for you, Alan Ray. I thought that this would be nice. Hopefully
Thank
you enjoy that. And then also, Alan Ray, one thing that I've made special for you. Well, it's an ability to replace that garbage that you carry. I don't know what happened during the transformation, but I am sorry, but your firebolt spell, the cantrip that you use, it's something about it is just so. I'm sorry, I don't know. It's just wrong.
Yeah, it's a lot of like hit or miss, mostly miss actually.
So please, if you don't mind, test this. And she literally like infuses you with a blessing. Like she kind of looks to you, closes her eyes, and just these little rays of light kind of drift over, wave over towards you, and you now have this. It replaces your firebolt. You now have a spell called Ki-rin bolt.
Holy shit.
It's a spell gifted as a blessing. So it's in the form of a blessing by your patron Afrophilia. So you launch a bolt of fire and celestial energy at the creatures within range. So when you make a ranged attack, on a hit they take 1d6 fire and 1d6 radiant, and it does scale to level. Each one gets 2d. Both are 2d6 at level 5. Both are 3d6 at level 11. Both are 4d6 at 17. So it doubles everything. And you also do not need somatic components to cast it. It is only verbal.
Oh wow. Just kind of like no, I'm not like just like starting to conjure it just to get a feel for it.
Yeah. She's like, no, you just need to speak the words. I've seen you tied up before, right? I don't want you to be trapped again.
The world.
Oh yes, he saw everything.
Yeah.
So I remember when the night I saved you when you were tied up on the cart, and I thought that this might be a good solution for that.
Yeah. This trying to like get a feel for it. Just... Oh wow. Thank you so much.
You've done well. And so, when you're ready, well, I have more things that I wish to ask before you leave. But for now, rest. Get comfortable. You and your friends.
Thank you so much. I'll just wrap the chest and I'm gonna have to sort through this.
Please do.
Oh no, I just remembered I have the -1 rapier with me right now.
Yep.
That's what happened. Oh god. Oh, that is very generous of you. Thank you. I definitely like more things when more requests. 100% I'll do.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Alan Ray. I have quite a dire matter in need of resolution, actually.
Of course.
And now that I have all these grapes to eat, I simply cannot go on my own.
Because of the grapes.
Yes, because of the grapes.
Okay.
It has nothing to do with anything weakening my grip on my power and anything of like. So roll insight checks.
Insight.
I wasn't gonna roll, but I guess I fucking will.
Fix It rolled a 9 on insight. Alan Ray rolled a nat 1 on insight. Friggs, you know that she's lying, but everyone else believes her.
I don't know any better, and
That's true. Yeah, you have no
Ooh,
experience.
I'm
with it.
barely. I'm still staring off into the like.
Yeah, so
off
you
into
barely even
distance.
noticed. So Alan Ray, you wholeheartedly believe that it has nothing to do with weakening of power or grip on strength. It is the fact that there are grapes to you. Yeah.
Ah!
She probably the Ki-rin can probably tell, but when she says, I just roll my eye.
The Ki-rin, you just see the Ki-rin smirk. Just Friggs. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess that makes sense.
Oh, does it?
All right.
Good. Oh, yes, it does.
Doesn't wait? Isn't I mean?
No, it does. Yeah, you're right. Good.
You just
Okay.
if you see, Gwen's just like on my shoulder, I just look up and I'm just like,
It just looks down at you. It's just Nox, even Nox just like turns around and looks at like Friggs and Gwen, and just looks at Allie. Just looks over. Just everybody but Allie.
Great.
Well, regardless, I think that you'll have fun with it.
Oh, definitely. Like, it's incredibly generous. I'm very happy. Thank you so much.
I'm aware. Yes, you're welcome.
oh, cool, thank you.
Thank you.
What?
Thank you, MPM,
Mhm.
for
Yeah.
Oh.
posting the shaking it once.
Best emote we've made. Like,
next to the rainbow net 20. That's just the way that worked out. Yeah.
so she's like, well, why don't you guys rest? And we can discuss it in the morning. It is night.
Oh, well, there is some there's one of those knolls halfway up, and a couple of his
Are there?
friends or something. Yeah.
I didn't sense them. Are you sure? You could genuinely see a surprised look on her face.
I mean, they were there, right, Friggs? Like, I didn't just.
Yep, they were there.
Yeah, one of those horrible gnolls, and then 3 other hunters.
3 other hunters. The gnolls are working with hunters. What? No, explain yourself, Alan Ray. What it was? And
They had the
there's
symbol
the imposing celestial presence that you were feeling moments ago is slightly knocked off, or it's slightly off right now. It's a little bit more of a slightly altered state of just genuine surprise. And
At this point, I'm actually paying attention to the conversation.
okay,
It's just once we were about halfway up, we saw we saw a mark on a tree of the nameless hunt, and then there was one
a
gnoll
mark on
and
the tree.
3 whatever else the others were.
Random humanoids, maybe a
Right, 3 random humanoids.
tabaxi, maybe some humans. Yeah.
And one was on a tree, and they were trying to ambush us, but Frix made us invisible.
That's
The
unusual.
nameless hunt we're familiar with, but the gnolls working with them is new as far as I'm concerned.
Well, Alan Ray has experience with gnolls.
Yep.
We all do at this point. But
What do you mean?
We've met some of those from some of the ones working with the captor in a cave, but we
So you've
took out
dispatched
the
one.
majority of that.
Majority.
Yeah, one.
Mhm.
Oh shit! You had the fang, I had the claw, right? Okay. One of the 2 claws. He almost got me, and we couldn't defeat him. He was too strong at that point in time. He got away. We had to let him go.
I
But
feel
we
chili powder in
dispatched
his
two.
eyes.
Yeah, that was impressive. He couldn't see us for a while.
Impressive.
But we
Well, then use more chili powder, and she'll conjure up chili powder from one of the other random chests or food like the banquet tables.
if you need any food ingredients, this is the place.
Oh heck yeah!
So we got rid of a lot of the normal gnolls, the weaker ones.
I'm pretty sure the big one is the only one that got away.
But I'm still looking for them. They are not gonna get away.
I see. Well, we'll discuss it more in the morning then. Please rest, and I will deal with these intruders on the mountain. Halfway down, you said?
About.
Well-
Do you need a hand?
She'll just kind of lay out some beds, and you'll see that she floats around. She doesn't even like step onto the ground herself.
Of course.
She does. She just levitates above the ground, and she'll have some bedrolls set up, and the bedrolls just expand and blow up into these like elegant regal beds, with their own little covers each, like the drapes and everything, so it's completely private. No. 4 of them.
Yeah, that's what we saw.
I'll take care of
You
it.
probably already know this, but the 4 horses at the bottom of the mountain are ours.
Yeah, Twinkle, Sprinkle, Juice Pop, and Clip Clop.
Oh, one of them is not a horse. I thought you knew that. Well, that's... Just kind of smirks, so... Don't worry about it. It probably won't be anything bad. Anyway, rest. And she just floats off.
The horse is going to be
She
dead
very
when you come back.
very slowly floats off, like out of the way, out of the main entrance. Kind of floats towards the edge of like the mountain where it kind of like dips off kind of hard. She'll just float up a little bit higher and then just dive bomb down the mountain.
Oh, that's where Nox gets it from. Huh. Nox is a celestial.
Yep.
There must be some of her power in there to.
There's
to
gotta be
conjure him
something.
up. That's where you got that.
You'll see as you turn around to see Nox, you scrunch him. He extends his wings and he flaps, and then he like pursues her.
No.
What?
So don't hurt yourself.
Oh, don't hurt yourself. Okay.
Yeah. Like, you want to play? Go play, but don't hurt yourself, please.
Go play. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what
He
we
wants
call
to,
murder
he
now.
wants to.
That sounds good.
He wants to.
I just watch the Ki-rin take off and just sit in my bed and just sit.
Yep.
I sit and I observe.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow.
Check it out, Ellie. I painted the figurines.
Wait, what?
Where the fuck did he get the paint from?
Put my chest. over
That's your
his leg.
question?
Well, I do collect a lot of things. Slime, chili powder, Larry.
Larry the Rock. Yeah. Oh, that is really neat. That is great. Oh.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah, that's her. That's Ephrophilia. That's my patron. Isn't she great? Isn't she just beautiful?
I'm glad you're happy and all, but a lesson in patience still is going to be learned.
So just
Enjoy your
Yeah.
moment while you have it.
you guys
When we get
think?
off the mountain,
Go ahead, keep talking.
we'll have our talk.
Thanks. I'm
Thanks.
good.
Wasn't it?
Are we going to drop? We should drop by my home. It's I mean it's a little way off from the way back to Port Gatcherton, but it's just of that direction, so
Is your unicorn gonna be okay?
oh sure. I mean she's
Go, like,
strong. She's
Head over and
really
look
strong.
over the edge.
Yeah, and so it's cloud cover, remember? So you'll just see the cloud cover and just like the little hole that she poofed through moments ago.
yeah.
As you peek over the edge, you hear the faint sound of screams and screeches.
Oh boy.
Sparky, do you want to join them?
Sparky
Don't
just
eat
looks at you.
Sparky off the edge. Don't eat Sparky.
Sparky just kind of like Kind of like recoils a little bit, just kind of gets closer to the ground, lower center of gravity.
Alright then. I won't push you.
Wow.
Sparky just skitters off towards the center of the of the pavilion. All right, so party, you guys will get to rest and relax. You've made it to the top. You delivered the grapes, and when Afrophilia comes back in the morning, she'll explain what she needs done, and you can continue on your path.
All right.
So that is where we will go ahead and call it for today, you guys. Thank you for watching. What will Afrophilia say? Whose screams and screeches were they? The Nameless Hunt or Afrophilia? If she couldn't sense them on the mountain, where she has dominion and control, what does that mean? Find out as we continue our stories. So if you enjoyed it, go ahead and follow us here on Twitch. You guys can subscribe to help the channel if you wish to support us in that way. We love it and appreciate it. Thank you so much. Amazon Prime is a good way. You can follow us on Twitter for any updates and any news. It's a crit with 3 T's. Catch up on previous episodes of Into Anterium and our short story Feywild Follies on our official YouTube channel. It's a crit official. Feywild Follies, which is the Wednesday night 8 p.m. Pacific time campaign, is coming to an end. Next session this Wednesday, 8 p.m. Pacific, is going to be the finale. The final episode. They are in the middle of their crazy BBEG fight, so we'll see what's going on over there. So if you guys want to catch a crazy explosive battle, come check it out. As for Into Anterium, we'll find out exactly what's happening with the Celestial Patron and Alan Ray's relationship and what exactly needs to go. She's gonna need from you. I love it. It's gonna be crazy. So you guys, again, thank you so much. For those of you here, we're gonna go ahead and we're setting up a raid, so we'll just jump onto someone else's channel and support them. For those on YouTube, see you next time. Be safe